Coach Cheatham and his hard-working Rebel football team as we kick off tonight's home opening contest and our home opener. This year we're competing in Region 7AA and look forward to this new regional honor. As you enter the stadium, we would like to make you aware of our safety protocols to keep our students and spectators safe at tonight's contest. Each person will be screened and have a temperature check as they come into the stadium. We are so appreciative of the support of each of you and our community partners. We have marked the stands with green tape to indicate social distance of 6 feet. We ask you and your family to sit on or near a marked spot away from other individuals or family. If you are within the distance, please spread out. We also recommend that you wear a mask to protect you and those around you. Anytime you are moving around, please mask up. When standing in the concession line, please keep social distance and wear your mask. We are attempting to keep our season alive, so please pay attention and adhere to these guidelines. We have several hand sanitizing stations on the upper level of the stadium and in the concession area. Again, we ask that you practice social distance. Seats have been marked to allow for 6 feet between families. So please wear a mask when not socially distanced. Wash hands often before use hand sanitizer. Thank you for your cooperation in today's event.
So I gotta keep knocking your camera off over here. Huh?
Yes, please.
I will do my best.
All right, thank you. Oh, crap.
Your starters tonight for the Fannin County Rebels on offense. Senior quarterback number 12, Luke Holloway. At running back, number 19, Caleb Postel. And number 2, Jake Sands. And wide receiver, senior, number 4, Kahuna. Junior wide receiver number 5, Seth Reese. And senior wide receiver number 11, Andre Bibbins. And tight end, number 88, Jalen Ingram. Starting at right tackle, a senior number 70, Mason Bundy. Right guard, a senior number 58, Braden Foster. And senior center, number 77, Chris Scott. Junior left guard, number 57, Ricardo Arianas. And left tackle, junior, number 74, Dylan Collins. On the defensive line, at left end, Dalton Ross. At nose guard, Logan Long. James Mercer. And Jalen Ingram. The linebacker for tonight, Micah O'Neill. Kason Owensby. Andrew Waldrop. Jake Sands. And Seth Reese. In the secondary corner, Carson Collis. Carter Mann.
Test 1 2 test 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 5. Test 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 1 2 3 4 5 5 4 3 2 1. Test test. Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, that's about 30 seconds behind as well. YouTube is roughly 30 seconds behind OBS.
You know what? What's your name, Emma?
Yes, sir.
I was close. See, he told me. You know what we may want to do next game?
Yes, sir.
Is mount this. Would it work mounting it right there?
It should.
Yeah, that'd be better. That way there wouldn't be any chance of it getting hit or anything. Because I think, yeah, I mean, it should be fine. But I'm just saying next time we'll just mount it right out there.
This is my first time.
Oh, I know. Hey, you're doing. I'm just glad to have you here, honey. That's the key. Looky here. They're coming in here in shorts and everything else. Emma, what's your last name? Pittman. I knew Pittman. She's the one you got to take orders from. Miss Emma.
We can do that.
Whatever she tells us goes.
Whatever you tell me. Go.
No, we're good, dear.
Kevin.
Sir?
Samantha saved my tail today.
Who?
Samantha? That's what I said.
Oh, did you? What happened?
So this bus came called the dwelling policy. That's what I had my rental.
Yeah.
I didn't get a notice. She said y'all didn't get it. She had to get the insurance like today.
She get it taken care of?
Yeah.
Okay.
She was top notch.
Oh, yeah, she does a great job.
Our band
Thank
is doing
you.
a 50-50 raffle
Thank
tonight.
you. So everything working fine so far?
In hopes of new uniforms, they will be selling raffle tickets for $1 a ticket. The band would also like to thank Ken from Blue Jeans Pizza for their continued support of the Fannin County High School Band. competition area during warm-ups or while the contest is being conducted. Thank you for your cooperation and promotion of good sportsmanship at today's event.
Guys, you ain't gonna believe this. Hang on a minute. I think I've left them. I've left their name. Awesome. I have. I left their. Golly. Let me go get Timmy Towel. Let me get somebody. I did. I ran off and left their also.
Yeah, I had to take it out of that one, but I figured you didn't. Yeah, I figured it was just 2 minutes. And I figured you didn't want actual recorded video of scoring.
Can you start this? Yeah.
That's after every play. I can't promise it. I can do it every quarter.
All right. How are you doing? Come on. They look good first game. This is Mr. Hart. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Hey, I'm Matt. I don't know Matt's last name. Wayne. I know. Oh, there you go. I thought you were trying to punch me. Yeah, that's good. No, we're good. So when they're like kicking around here where they might say something bad, this pulls down this mic volume, okay?
Okay.
So this is barely on. So
Okay.
if they're back there, they won't get picked up. Okay? But like, I normally push this up. Okay? So now that's what's picking up.
Visitor side that says the stand is open. We also take a debit or credit card if you do not have cash. We have fresh Chick-fil-A and other items for you guys to enjoy.
Like everything we're saying. Jeremy, we call Jeremy. That's why I used to bring this down, because it doesn't need to be that loud, because that speaker's right there. Blasting it out.
Oh, that's what it's like.
We lost a little piece to attach the camera to that. I found it in the drawer there. So now it's in the tripod.
Oh, somebody mentioned next time putting it right there so nobody's going to knock it.
Can't be different. The thing that what I'm doing here is I had to push this button which turned on the red light. I don't know why that had such a difference, but it did.
And these 1 and 2 are on mute.
So all of these are mute. When they go to talk, they got to unmute this off. Okay? And if they can't hear, this is their volume. Yeah. Okay. We probably need to do something like label, like get something for 1, 2, and 3 on these. Not now, but later. 1, 2, and 3. I got a silver Sharpie.
Oh, that would be
So we have 1, 2, and 3.
Make sure they line up
and
on
then,
there.
And then make sure they line up here, because then, oh, I'm gonna hit that 1. I know what I need.
Well, do we need to put this towards the middle then, so all of them can reach it?
No, it's good. We're good. We're good. All right. So, Amy, so you guys, what's your pressure? Lights 1, 2, and 3 are y'all. Right? If the yellow light's on, you're mute. All right. This is mic 4. I've got it pulled down pretty far.
So, how do we want to use that for? Have somebody come.
When the band is playing, we turn on mic 4, so we listen to the band. Okay? One thing I want to do is figure out how to remote the radio. So does
Emma know how to do that?
I do now.
Are you about to put us live?
We've been live.
No, we're going to go at 7. We're ready to go live whenever y'all are ready. Because I got hits coming down the middle. Yeah, I'm going to upgrade you. Good, we get to keep you for 4 years. How's it last? Good?
Yes, sir.
Who's mom and dad?
Junior Pittman and Brandon Pettis.
Junior Pittman, great club. So y'all put on one of those. Mineral Club. Look, here's the deal. You do it one life, you got to do it all 4 years.
I wouldn't doubt it.
You do. We keep you. He's the long path. Look, you stay with Mr. Gibbs, all these 4 4 years, you will come out of that school so smart and intelligent that we can probably get you a scholarship over UGA. Go someplace else because you'll be smart. You don't have to go to like Georgia Tech or a place like that. Kennesaw? Oh, he must have been.
We all got.
So,
Let's see which one. Move abstract things for school. You played Hickinson. At Blair's.
how do we have Savage go out of East Oh, Jason.
He's linebacker. That's pretty good.
Linebacker. He's a good linebacker.
He's a good linebacker.
He's not a hitter.
Gilmert's playing Lumpkin, you know. Is that right? 10-2, yeah. Banks.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your pre-game entertainment,
Mason, Lookout Valley.
and happy homecoming, by the way. We present to you the Banks County High School Marching Leopard Band from Homer, Georgia. And if you can't see, you can figure out what show we're doing. We're calling it the Disney Medley Show. Let's get going, guys.
What is this good right here? The speaker for the band?
Good evening. Welcome to Fannin County High School Stadium, where tonight your Fannin County Rebels taking on the Leopards from Banks County. We're here live tonight at Fannin County Stadium. My name's Kevin Painter, along with Andy Arp and Mr. Matthew Queen. Going to be bringing you the play-by-play tonight on a cool night in Blue Ridge. Boys, it's good to be back for after, I guess, a 12-month stay away.
I was a little bit worried we weren't going to make it, Kevin.
I tell you, it's been an interesting season with everything that's going on. We're just happy to be here in our home stadium playing. You know, the Rebels coming in tonight 2-0 after big wins over, I know we had Southeast last week.
Union County.
Union County.
How could I forget
How
Union
could you
County?
forget Union County?
Well, that's been like 4 weeks ago, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I mean, it's
We had a little timeout between it.
that was another season, but you know, certainly, you know, the COVID virus has brought many challenges to Fannin County, along with all high school sports. So we're just happy to be here tonight, going on live here at the stadium. You're seeing the feed of the Banks County Band. They're doing a little entertainment before the game. Tonight is homecoming for Fannin County, even though it's our home opener. They're going ahead and moving homecoming up just in case something were to go bad and we have to, you know, quarantine or not able to play any other games. So we want to honor those seniors, and that's really the right decision to do, I think, guys. What do you
Oh,
think?
yeah. And that's exactly why they did it. They want to go ahead and get homecoming in, and I think next week is senior night.
Yep.
Our next home game is senior night.
So they're getting all this. That's good. You know, it's a different. You know, it started last year. Certainly, I've still got miscellany in high school up here, and everybody has been affected in some shape or form. Not just administrators, not just students. I mean, all the way down. Administrators, janitors, bus drivers, parents. You know, all the way down. This has really been a trying time. So it's good to see that we're back in a stadium tonight, and we're looking for some great football action. You know, Banks County's coming in here. They've had a little bit more experience, guys. They're 1-3 on the season. They did come off a big win last week against Lumpkin County. So
And it's got to help them. You know, they've beaten Lumpkin. They lost a tight one to East Jackson. And they played two pretty good football teams in Franklin County and Commerce.
yeah.
So they've got something under their belt. But the big news on them, Kevin, is
What we've heard,
Quarterback.
late breaking news, and this is not about President Trump, late breaking news, we could have
the
an injury.
quarterback is injured.
Yeah, that's what we're hearing. Their quarterback, their starting quarterback, and if that news is correct, I think Bowen Roberts, their starting quarterback, is out for tonight with possibly an ankle injury. We'll know here in a few minutes.
I think he's got an ankle injury. Matt said he broke his neck, but I think he's got an ankle
I didn't
injury.
say.
You said leg.
Your mask was on and you couldn't hear
okay.
it.
That's why it was
I couldn't hear
muffled.
you.
It was muffled from that.
Yeah, that's
but
what
you
it
know,
was.
this game means a little bit more. A little bit more. You know, Coach Cheatham, this is where Coach Cheatham, even though he's a hometown Fannin County boy, graduated from here. He was coaching at Banks County. He was named the head coach over there, and y'all correct me whether I'm wrong. He was named the head coach, and just pretty much right after he was named head coach at Banks County, after being an assistant, he had the opportunity to come back home. And so, you know, Banks County folks, obviously they understood, but, you know, they didn't like it.
They weren't happy about it. They hired a guy named Jay Reed, and he's been there since Chad's been here, which is what, Matt?
This is his third year.
Yeah, this is third year.
His third year.
Now, he was defensive coordinator at West Hall, defensive coordinator at Hart County, so he's been at a couple pretty good programs, and he's got them in the playoffs. And actually, Banks County would have been in our region had we went
On
to
the other
the
side.
East side.
East side.
East side.
Yeah.
We've always, Fannin County's been in that, you know, do we go left or we go right, east or west? And, you know, who knows what the advantages. There's pros and cons to both.
Yeah, I
both
think
sides.
coming into this year, it's been huge to go to back to 2A and then over to be able to compete with those guys over in the west side.
Yeah, so it's going to be, we'll see how all this plays out. But you know what I did want to bring in here and want to talk about something, because we're privileged to be sitting here where you're listening to us. Some of you is listening to us tonight on 92.7 WXFC. But the majority, if you're listening on radio and you want to get a little bit better feed, go to your internet, type in FanninRebelTV.com, Fannin Rebel. Yeah, well, YouTube, but I think you can still. Can you not get there from www.fanninrebeltv.com? There we go. We've got some new stuff. You know, some new crew up here. Miss Emma Pittman one of the great technology students here at the high school, along with helping Bubba Gibbs. We actually got Bubba in here tonight, the technology director who does a great job with all this. You see this cameras, you see all this speed going, it's because of him and him alone, and he's here volunteering his time, and with these students, they're learning a good trade. But as we were, I don't even know where I was going, but hey, tune in to us tonight. I know if you're hearing us, obviously you're either on 92.7 or you're on Fannin Rebel TV watching us.
I think you were going to talk about
and I was going to talk the advantages, and you know, we wouldn't be here tonight if it wasn't for our great sponsors. So I just want to tell you about that. Rebel Radio and the Fannin Rebel TV sponsors for the 2021 season. But Fannin Radio would like to thank the sponsors for this year. That's ETC Security, Mercier Orchards, Kevin Painter Insurance, the Swan Drive-In, the Trailer Drive-In, Mountain Valley Community Bank, the Sweet Shop, Steve Tucker, Remax Town and Country. They're trying to tape my mouth up here already. I don't know why.
We're just trying to put something on the internet.
Tri-State EMC. Tri-State. We want to thank all those sponsors. But, hey, if you hear us tonight, you appreciate what you're seeing, doing, reach out to the school up here. They're always looking for sponsors, because if you'd like to sponsor the Rebel Radio and Fannin TV, Fannin Rebel TV, sponsorships cost only $200 per year, and 100%, and I do mean 100%, none of this goes to anything else, but 100% of the funds benefit the students of the Technology Student Association, TSA as we know it. So if you want more information, reach out to Mr. Bubba Gibbs, help these kids in their technology video program. But the games are, like I said, are going to be live streamed via YouTube on the Fannin Rebel TV page. So we hope you're tuning in. We'll be bringing you all the home games of this year, and you never know, we may surprise in an away game. It's very difficult to get all of it to go on an away game. There's a lot of technology and bits and pieces that has to go.
Hey, let me ask you this. Is the game on ETC?
ETC is in the studio tonight. That's why we're out here in the nice cool weather. So ETC is airing at night.
I like it out here better.
Yeah, we like it better. But look, if you're listening to ETC, you're not going to hear the quality of us three. I mean, and with the beauty of Miss Emma out here, you know, it just don't get any better. So we're glad you're tuning in. It's always great to be here in this stadium. You know, you got a great backdrop, mountains left. We got mountains off at a distance, mountains right, and it's just interesting time. It's a little cool spell come in, so this is really football time, guys.
Well, Kevin, let's talk. We've had two good ball games, and we're putting up a lot of points, and we're putting up a lot of yards.
Ladies and gentlemen, and please welcome.
You can still talk.
All right, and so anyway,
Marching band.
we're averaging 420 yards a game.
Huge.
36 points a game, 175 rushing, 245 passing. Going down, I was looking at our touchdowns. Kahada Hyde's got 3, and then we've got 7 other kids that's got 1 touchdown, which is pretty impressive when you got 7 kids.
With Luke, you know, senior quarterback, he can really sling the ball. Good, works hard at getting better, and then he's got quite the triple threat out there to throw to.
He does. You have to respect Luke Holloway and his legs. You know, Luke can throw the ball, he can run the ball, and he's always a threat to tuck it himself and take off and go with it. So that's Banks County's got to deal with that tonight. Fannin put up 48 points last week against a Whitfield County school in Southeast Whitfield. You know, Fannin started out early. We started out, really sloppy in that game.
It was really sloppy, yes.
Had a lot of penalties. So now here in just a moment, when we get to the point, we will do a national anthem. We'll take a break here in just a second when we get to that point, but we're going to keep on giving you information about the football program and everything else along the way. But Andy, you was talking about some of those stats. So, you know, let's talk about on our defensive side. I know we're always talking about our offense, but we got some defensive leaders out there.
Yeah, defense, we're doing pretty good, Kevin. We're only giving up 10 points a game.
Yeah,
over 2 ball games, which is a lot better than we have in the past.
Yep, we've got, I think leading Case and Owensby's got 21 tackles, I know. Let's see, Mike O'Neill got 18. We got Ross. What's
Dalton Ross.
Dalton Ross. I was going to say Dillon, but Dalton Ross. And then we've also got Turner. What's Turner's? Michael? McKay Turner. Golly.
And for me, I think a big pickup, and he's kind of under the radar as a sophomore, is Andrew Waldron, number 30. He can come up and hit you now at linebacker.
Well, he can come up and hit you, but good thing his mom and daddy can also, they press my clothes very well. If you see me all nice and smooth, it's because his mom and daddy who owns dry cleaners keep me all smooth. That's just,
Okay.
That you just can't pay for that type of, good commercial for the dry cleaners here in town.
Well, let's talk about defense. One of the good things on defense is we've got some extra guys. And anchor in the middle at nose tackle is Logan Long. And Logan Long, what is he, a sophomore?
Sophomore, yes.
And he's played really good this year. And so
he's a big old boy, right?
Well, yeah, and he's gotten in shape. Not that he was out of shape, but he has toned up, and he's still big. But he,
like me,
he's
he was
coming
a
out.
freshman last year.
Freshman
had a
to
hard
sophomore
time.
year is a big deal, and he looks really, really good on the line.
So beside him, you got Dalton Ross, Jalen Ingram is the other defensive tackle, let's say. But what they do is they play a lot of kids.
All right, we're going to take just a break here for our national anthem, so we'll be just taking a moment of silence and a pause.
States of America, our military, and our safety officials.
Great job there by the Fannin County Band. It's good in here now. We've got a good crowd here for our very first game, and on a cool night, you're a little worried that we may not have a few folks out here, but we got a good crowd out here. Hey, I do want to start off recognize, our Kevin Painter Insurance Players of the Week from last week. Big game over there. Like I said, I know our offensive was Jalen Ingram. Jalen had a couple touchdowns. He was the offensive player of the week. Our defensive player of the week was the whole defense. Whole defense to hold team to 0 points.
They just had a few yards total offense, too. I mean, I think they had maybe 17 yards rushing or something like that.
Yeah.
So the defense really showed out last week.
They did. And then Mr. Moreland, wait a minute. Is it Sawyer or I'm going to get that messed up. I should have brought him with Cooper or Sawyer Moreland?
Both of them.
Both of them, yeah.
They're brothers.
Sawyer. I think it was Sawyer was our special teams player of the week. I forget that. You're going to, you know what, I may be able to, here, if all else fails,
You got the
open the newspaper and see that it is number
Now, the only
18,
reason
Sawyer Moreland.
the only reason you've got the newspaper is to show how you're winning in the picks.
Oh,
right?
yeah, well, we're going to talk about that as Mr. Timmy Towle, who is the voice of Rebels inside. Timmy, get back in there where it's warm. We're out here. We're okay. Timmy does a great job announcing the football game here. You hear his voice, does a super good job. We've trained him up pretty well, from that standpoint. But
He threw on me last week, and I told him.
I know. I thought he was coming up here to kind of jump on you. They've been a little battle going on in the youth football out there, and it looks like Timmy got the best of Matthew Queen last week. But being that you were talking, I wasn't going to bring it up, Andy, but being that you are bringing it up,
Might as well.
please look at the News Observer and see who is the leader in the Fearless Football Forecasters. It's none other than me.
Well, let me tell you this. Let's
I'm taking down right now Brandon Holloway, Dr. Scott Ramsey up here, the vice president. Yeah, I'm vice president.
KP, is that a mug shot they put in there?
That is. That's about 10 years ago. I look young. But I am leading the pack. You know, check out the news every week, little fun and games we have in there with some good folks picking these football games. It's not easy.
Well, while I'm thinking about it and looking at that, it reminds me of Johnny Searcy.
Yep, our good chief of police.
Yeah, and Johnny, we wish you well.
Yeah.
Get better if you're listening to us and watching us tonight.
Well, you know what we're going to do as we're doing that, I'm going to shoot him a text because he may not know. We got about 7 minutes to go here in the before the game. We'll have the Rebels coming out here in minutes, so we got a few minutes. So y'all go ahead. I know you were talking about some.
Well, I was running down our defensive starters, and our defensive starters: nose tackle Logan Lone. Our 2 tackles are Dalton Ross, number 83, and Jalen Ingram. But now we'll rotate in Braden
Foster,
Rico. How do you pronounce Ricardo, but I call him Rico, and James Mercer in on the defensive line. And we play a 3-5, so we got 5 outstanding linebackers, which is good.
And a big pickup from last week. You know, Reese was out the first game. He fractured his collarbone. Came back last week, got back in the groove, and so I think we look for him for a big game as well on both sides of the ball.
Yeah. So your middle linebacker is Mike O'Neill, which it doesn't get any better than him.
And he's got a lot of experience. This is his 3rd season starting, probably.
Right.
Yes.
And you've got one player, Casey Owensby, that's been showing out this year. Now, he's your strong side linebacker, your Sam linebacker.
He's a hitter now.
Yeah,
that's that kid from Union County.
Yeah, he did. We sure miss big brother Traylon. You know, was so used to calling out Traylon. Now we're having to call out Casey, which is good.
And Andrew Waldrop is weak side linebacker, which is the will linebacker. And like Matt said, he's a sophomore.
Yeah.
And it's big to have a sophomore playing in the inside. But the good news on the outside, you got number 2, Jake Sands. You got number 5, Seth Reese. And you got number 3, McKay Turner. Right?
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Is this not McKay's first year playing football? Is that
since 8th grade it is, yes.
Since 8th grade, okay. So he played a little bit, but I knew, McKay's been wrestling. Dad's football coach, but he hadn't been out playing. And I guess senior year, Dad got him to come out, right?
So in a secondary, we got Kahutta Hyde is holding down the safety spot. But on your corners, we're going to rotate. We're going to rotate Andre. We're going to rotate Carson Collis, who had a good game last week.
He's a sophomore too.
Yeah, Carter Mann had a great ball game last week.
You know what? Carter did have a great. He come in. When they pulled Luke, you want to get your second string, and I don't consider Carter Mann second string by no means. But at quarterback, he is our second string quarterback. Come in, and you know what? You didn't see much let down. He kept on whipping that ball and did a great job at that. Hopefully, we get to see him tonight.
And Corbin Davenport. So the good news looking at this starting lineup is Kahutta, Andre, and Jalen are the only kids that are playing both ways right now. I think we're going to start McKay Turner instead of Seth, but Seth will play a lot. But as long as we can keep kids rested and keep them healthy throughout the year, I mean, we know how it is at Fannin County. We don't have a whole lot of kids. Attrition gets a lot of kids. Yep. If we can play some, maybe we can stay healthy.
And kudos to the coaches. This has been, coaches got enough on their hands. They're having to deal with injuries, having to deal with player issues, who's going to play, something going on in the classroom. So we add all that, and then you throw COVID in the middle of this. So coaches, hey, kudos to you. Y'all have done a great job trying to keep our players healthy. Big shout out to Jeremy King and the training staff. He always does a good job out here, along with, and I think, the good folks at Fannin Regional and Dr. DeRucci. They provide some sideline help in having a medical doctor right on the sideline. But Jeremy King throughout the season and his crew of sports trainers, young ladies, young men, keep our players healthy, and we just want to thank them a lot. So it's like Banks County is walking down the hill. You know, you reckon
We got our captains going out
Yep.
for the coin toss.
going out for the coin toss, so they don't get to shake hands. Got big. Looks like we got. Is that Big Bundy?
Yeah,
Mason Bundy.
I have a dilemma, guys. Y'all want to know what my dilemma is?
Lay it on us.
All right, so, you know, get a little bit older. I'm just a few years older, you know, and so my eyes have gotten a little bit weaker, so I have to wear one contact to be able to see good clear to distance. But then when I'm grabbing this schedule here, or the roster trying to look up numbers, everything starts blurring. So if y'all see me over here.
Let me ask you this, Kevin, real quick. So the past 3 years, it was the jerseys, and now it's the contact and the
we corrected that jersey. I told them if they didn't do that, they were not going to hear us back on the radio.
So now it's the contact that's going to
It
give you
obviously
trouble.
worked when we threatened them a little bit. Look like Banks has won the toss, and they're going to receive, and so we're about to get under action. But I was going to ask you, you see Banks County coming off the hill. Do you think they're walking down through there saying we're fixing to be fed to the Lions or something here?
I don't know, but, if your eyes are bothering you, go see Russell Seabolt. He can probably help.
Russell's not going to help my eyes.
Oh,
my teeth.
I'm sorry, that's Jabley.
Yeah, well, that may be what messed up. Maybe I got my point.
When I see one, I always see the other.
Yeah, they're
one,
like glitter. They're like glitter and glue. Jabley and Seabolt go together. But yeah, that could be what the problem. Maybe Dr. Jabley was trying to drill my eyes instead of taking and fixing them. I don't know. But no, do a good job. Both of those guys are, both of them former Fannin County students, done well for themselves. Dr. Seabolt, the dentist, and Dr. Jabley, the optometrist, along with his beautiful wife, who's also optometrist. So the Rebels are in the big helmet. What do you call that thing, Andy?
the big helmet.
The big
inflatable
helmet.
slip and
I
slide.
think some of y'all, we're 1:10 from kickoff, so we're about to get under action. I got another question, see if y'all know the answer. These lights, I know we got the new lights last year, the LED. It looks like they're pointing straight down.
It does, doesn't it?
Well, but the field's lit, so it must be obviously working a little bit.
Better than last week.
We've got
last week over at Southeast Whitfield, I don't know who done their lights, but pitiful.
What's our new song here?
I don't know. I'm going to get a little worried. I'm thinking about putting my mask
I'm going
on
under the table on this one.
Yeah.
What is this song? Is this
It sounds like they're, feeding somebody to some lions.
Emma,
Emma, come on, help us out here.
Yeah,
We've got Emma don't know what she's gotten into up here. So here comes the Rebels. They're about to come. Oh, wait a minute. Towel. I got a towel in here somewhere. The number 10 AA team in the state, which is great.
That's a good idea. Selling Talbert towels.
Yeah. I brought it back
That's
for you
cowbell.
boys. The cowbell with the nice little Rebel.
That is a fine example of a cowbell.
Hey, got a good group of students down here tonight. Looks like we've got, good 100 students out here tonight. And probably a few of the blue crew in there. And I see under the direction, I guess, of athletic director and assistant principal David.
He said, "Go,
go!" That was a little
shot to cannon.
Shot to cannon.
Banks County runs out.
But hey, Banks County got that figured out. Shot the cannon, and they went out. So here comes your Rebels with a nice little fog. Oh, they're not running out.
Hey, we got the fog working.
We got the fog working. We got the Rebels are walking out in the taunt. Look at Cheatham. He's right out front. He's like they're stalking him.
Yeah, he's mocking them.
Oh, interesting.
He's saying, I used to be a leopard.
Well, and talking to Coach Cheatham, he coached a bunch of these kids. Thanks a lot of those kids, and he coached some of them, up in the middle school, up in the high school. So it has to mean a lot for him. But those guys are coming out here to win a ball game. So Rebels picking up the pace, getting over here. So we're about to get underway here tonight at Fannin County Stadium again. Thanks for listening in. You're listening to us tonight on 92.7 WXFCLP or tuning in on www.fanninrebeltv.com. Against Matthew Queen, good old Andy Arp, and myself, Kevin Painter. We'll be bringing you the play-by-play, bringing you a little animation, hopefully a little bit of different take on it. All three of us former players at Fannin County, they got to play a little bit more than I did, but, they were star quarterbacks up here. I was a guy that used to block for some of them and then played a little defense, but they were superstars. I was just a player.
Come on,
I'm suffering from that now,
Come on now.
Andy was a superstar.
Yeah.
Hard to believe 35 years.
Killing me.
I was just a short quarterback.
Hey, we got the light show.
These new LED lights pretty cool. They can alternate them and get them going off.
Hey, let's talk about our kicker. That's another bright
Number
spot.
10.
Jack.
Jack.
Number 90.
Number 90.
Now, he's
Is it 90 or 80?
No, it's 80.
80.
You look, number 90 is our main man, Tommy Ledford.
There you go.
We're going, Jack. Pronounce that last name, Cantor.
Yeah, I was going to leave that one to you.
Cantor.
Cantor. We're
I
going to
think
pronounce
it's Cantor, but it looks like Cantor.
He's been doing a great job. So Rebels lined up, fixing to kick off here. We got 2 receivers deep for
He seems to make every tackle on the kickoff,
Shocker.
doesn't he?
Kaysen was in on that. So Banks is taking off. We're going to check the numbers and try to see who we got quarterbacking for him.
Well, that is the big question.
the big question right there. We ain't got
There you
2
go.
rosters out here tonight, so y'all help me figure
Y'all
it
know
out.
how I am. I'm not big on the other team's roster. I'm more.
Well, I was so big on them, I left them at my office. Thankfully, Mr. Timmy Towell, and we was able to get Mr. Breeden to go make us some. So who we got coming out as quarterback? The
Number 11.
Number 11?
Cooper Smith.
Cooper Smith, quarterback. He's looks like a sophomore.
From what I understand, they've got 2. One of them's a runner, one of them's a thrower. So we're getting ready to find out which one this
Here
kid
we go.
is.
They're back in he's back in the shotgun or the pistol, whatever you want to call it. He's going to take a pass, rolling, looking for a throw. Got it complete to number 24. Going to have a first down and more.
That's a big
Getting into the
blind side
secondary. Getting into the secondary. We had a fumble out of bounds, but great pickup for the Leopards. They're down to the 50-yard line. So instantly one play they take about 20 yards, and they got the ball on our 50.
Line of scrimmages.
Matt, they're going to run the spread, right?
First and 10.
Yeah, look, yes. And so it's going to be hurry up here.
Hey, that's a pretty big play for a brand new quarterback coming out, sophomore quarterback to get that going. So here we go. Leopards put a man in motion. He's coming along. They're back to
Same
throw,
play
rolling
this
to the
side.
left. Got another guy open. Same play to the other side. He's going to get up 5-10. Almost another first down. Looks like he may be a little short of the first down. So the Leopards are driving the ball quickly on the Rebels.
I've watched film on him this week, and so, different quarterback changes thing. They're just getting him used to 2 easy throws to begin with in the flats.
Yeah,
Second one.
McKay Turner was shaking up on that play. He's the one that come up and made a hit on that big tight end.
He was a big old boy. So here we
Yes,
go.
sir.
It's going to be second down and 1 for the Leopards. I'm going to mess that up before it's over with tonight. So back, he's going to take it. They're going to hand off to the guy, a little cross action.
Attaboy.
We stick him at the line. There's going to be a loss of probably 1. See where the mark is. At least 1. Seth Reese on the tackle. Andrew Moreland in on that tackle. Great defense. They stood him up the line and drove him back.
That was great defensive stop.
It was.
Yeah. You know, Kevin, looking at our stat sheet, our linebackers are our leading tacklers, and that's what we want.
Yeah, that's what's supposed to happen. The linebackers make that tackle. The ends keep them contained and try to turn them into those linebackers. Tackles holding their own. So here we go, 3rd down and 2. 3rd and 2 for the Leopards for Banks County. They put a man in motion, number 24. He's rolling out the right. We got a guy coming on. They got a man open, first down, number 24. Luckily, he got down to about the 36-yard line. So
Great play by Kyle to come in and make that tackle right there.
If he didn't make that tackle, that play could have went the distance right there, I believe.
First down.
So another first down. Banks County moving the ball very well on our Rebel defense. So you know what their coach is telling them, guys. We want to come out. We want to stun them. They're on a big high. Let's get out and put this ball and put it in the end zone. So. They had a big win last week, so they've obviously got some momentum going. Here they've got a man coming towards us in motion. Quarterback looked like he was a little confused. We got a guy on him. We're going, we had him in the grips, tried to get him sacked. They got a little screen pass, or I don't know if that was supposed to have been a screen, but we sniffed that out and put a stop to it.
Yeah, that's going to be a loss of 3.
So,
I think it was
Dalton Ross?
Yeah, Dalton Ross got, but I think it was a screen that Dalton got back there really quickly.
Yeah, well, that was a big play for the Rebels. So now, loss on 3, that's going to be 2. Yep, second and about 13.
He's got to take him to the ground. That would have been that'd probably been a 10-yard loss.
Yeah, he should have dropped that. If you thought about it, he'd have dropped that ball, and that would have saved him a couple yards. But I wasn't thinking like that. So here we go. Got another man in motion. Quarterback's back. He's rolling to his left side looking for a man. He's got to go open for a second right there. Got it down to 30. Going to be a first down before we get him out of bounds. So tackle right there by
Andrew Moreland.
Was that Andrew Moreland?
Walter, we got
So
A yard short.
No, I think they're going to mark it short. I thought it was going to be a first down, so it's going to
They're
come
going
up.
to keep running that same play.
Hey, that's what you do. You keep running till
Yeah.
they stop it. So that's going to bring up third down and third and a half. That's a third and a very, they mark it in one. Well, I want to talk about these spots here in a minute when we have a second. They don't mark any centers. It's all to the closest hash on that. So we'll talk about that. They put a man in motion. Quarterback's back. He's rolling the right-hand side.
Go
looking
get
for
him.
24.
Oh.
We got a guy open deep. Oh, complete down to the 10. I thought they'd overthrown, but they had a receiver in behind and complete down to the 10.
Nice pitch and catch.
That's all they're doing. They're getting those guys open. They're just crossing those patterns in the secondary. They're getting them up. Carter Mann luckily made the stop. So here we go. The Leopards are knocking on the door early. 8 minutes, 51 seconds to go.
10, it's first and goal.
So
Leopards.
first and go for the Leopards. So they got is that a different quarterback? They got the running back in there. They went Wildcat.
Yeah.
Like he got 5-6 yards. We forced him out of bounds about five. We got a flag on the play. I think it's going to be on them. I think they had a little movement on this left-hand side, I believe. Let's see.
We have a flag on the play.
How about it? We got any Norton's refereeing tonight?
Oh, a chop block. There we go.
Little Norton's in Carrollton.
So we got a chop block. That's a big, is that 15 or 10? That's a big penalty, so that really helps the Rebels right there. They're marking it out. I think that's going to be marking it to a 15 because that went out at the.
It'll be first and goal for the 20.
No, okay, so 10-yard penalty there, chop block. So first and goal from the 20.
That helps.
Helps a lot. So let's play some D. They got a man in motion here again. Quarterback rolling. We put a little pressure.
Come on,
Got a guy
fellas.
open.
Attaboy.
Got to pass complete to number 9, and Rebels host tackling. They gained a yard, maybe 2 yards on the play. But
McKay Turner on the tackle.
I think
that quarterback's not sitting there. They're rolling every time. He's rolling left to right.
Yeah, they're doing a good job of moving him around. They are spreading them out here. They're going 4 wide.
Ooh, here we go, 4 wide. So we're in a single safety back here.
Yeah, I would watch the flats again on that right side.
Yeah, I think they're going to try to get one to flat. So here we go, quarterback back in the shotgun, put a man in motion. Here's the snap, looks to the right, he steps back, pumps deep, got a guy. Oh, intercepted by the Rebels. Let's watch. Great interception. There was some, I don't know if y'all seen that.
Seth Reese on
the
the
interception. He intercepted down about
their
the 4.
coaches want interference, and they're not going to get it.
I seen some pushing going on there. That's what I was saying.
That's awesome.
I thought we were about to get a interception. Guys, don't forget, we can look over here on the monitor and see us here in just a minute.
Oh, we can see the replay.
Yeah. Hey, I sent our good police chief and our House Rep, Mr. David Ralston, and our good friend, Chief Police Johnny Searcy. Hopefully, I think they're probably tuning in by now. They're not going to get any better bird's eye view or listen to this game than hearing us. I mean, that has to be pretty awesome for them, you would think. Professionals, unpaid. We get water and popcorn. So here we go. First down and goal. First and goal. And I was sitting there. So first down for Holloway's going to take the ball. Got a hole open left. Getting left. He's got a first down. A little bit more. Still moving his feet.
Nice play.
Big first down by Luke Holloway. Luke about 15 yards on the carry right there. Great run.
The ball popped out there at the end. Went out of bounds.
I started to say if he breaks it, he's going to have oxygen.
Yes.
He goes 93, 97 yards, he's going to have oxygen.
Who we got on the chain crew over? I see one Holloway. Looks like we got Tracy.
We're full of Holloways, but we always got the mainstay, Jim Ezel.
Hey, Jim Ezel sponsored the Rebels food tonight, I believe, the dinner for our football team. Thank you, Mr. Ezel. That's what I heard anyway. First down 10 for the Rebels. Ball's on about the 21-yard line. Holloway's back. He's going to take the ball, going to hand off to, is that Postel? Got a ball down. Fumble. Let's see what they got.
Banks County got it.
Banks has recovered it. Postel just
fumbled on the carpet. Two fumbles.
Two plays, two fumbles.
Mercy.
He just fumbled that right there at the last second. That was almost question if we had some replay. I think that thing was close to almost a knee being down. I don't know if I didn't see the ball coming out till he started down, and I seen it pop out. But
Dalton Ross checking in for Jalen.
Take over on the Rebel 27.
Jalen almost got on it.
Big Jalen. So here we go.
Late.
The Leopards coming back.
What do you think? Passing the flat?
I mean, that's a high percentage shot right there.
Oh,
I'm with you.
hey, I tell you, I have to tell you what we just got a text, but look, somebody said we're not on the radio tonight, but I think we are live on the radio as the Leopards hand off to number 48 right on the right-hand side, trying to find room. He slips down, so he's going to be inside around the 29. He's going to lose a yard. So, Miss Emma, are we certain that we are live on the radio? Are we certain that we're live on the radio? Because we're getting a little message.
I don't think we are.
Well, we're going to see. We're getting a few texts. We need to check in here with some of the text folks. So hopefully you're listening and watching to us on FanninRebelTV.com. Says there's only music on the radio right now, so we need to go get a little technical help right there and let them know. So here we go.
Second long.
Second long.
Oh.
Going to hand off the ball that stood him up at the line here just a minute.
Micah O'Neal and a host of Rebels on the stop.
Y'all take over just a minute and let me make
the nose tackles and the defensive tackles are doing a good job holding their own.
Yeah, they're doing a great job. I mean,
they're not getting any push on us.
No, the only thing that's hurt us so far is that just passing the flats.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's the only thing they've got. They're not going to run up our middle.
And you got to believe they're going to run a out and go here in a second.
Oh, for sure.
Here we go. Third down, third and about 12. They're back. He's dropping straight back, looking for a receiver. He's got a guy open. Incomplete pass. Thought he was going to get an interception there. Cahutta was coming across over there.
You know, we got Andre back this week, Kevin. He was quarantined or isolated,
whatever you call that.
Yeah, the week before, and it's good to have him back. He's one of our. He's really played well this year.
Yeah,
he's one of our best players.
Yeah.
So apparently they're going to go for it. I believe I'd punt us deep.
4th and 12. Well, their quarterback, now I know there's quarterback hurt, but their quarterback's kind of a rugby style type of guy. So
if I was coach, I would try a field goal because it goes back anyways.
Does it really?
If it makes it to the, they might not.
If it goes the end zone, they go to the 25 or the 20.
Well, that would be a 47, 40.
I'm just saying that you could get it. Yeah.
You know what? That's why you coach youth football and not high school.
But they might not have a kicker. I'll try it with our kicker.
39.
I got my faith in Jack.
39, yeah. That'd be about a 46-yard.
You'd have to have a pretty good leg to get it up there, but that's interesting. What do they put the ball on, 20 or 25?
Well, that's what we're still trying to check.
That's a great question. I'm not a high school coach.
We need to know.
KB just pointed out I'm not a high school coach, so I don't know.
I am with you.
I just hope they tackle it, 9U.
So I think we're on YouTube and on Facebook, so we're going live on that, but apparently we're not on 92.7. We'll get that checked out. We got all the technical crew, all the tractors, trailers, the satellites, and all that. They're working tonight, right, Emma? Look at, she's looking at me like this is the first night she's ever worked with us, and she give us that look like we didn't.
She might not come back next week.
She may not be back. She's getting paid as much as we are. She'd probably get a little bit more. So here we go. 4th down for the Leopards. All indications they're going to go for it. Let's see what happens here. We got a Rebel player.
We're in press coverage.
Not sure. We're calling a timeout.
Why would you be in press coverage?
I don't know what we had. We had one of our Rebel players.
Case and Owensby ran off the field.
Casey looks like his knee or something.
Yeah. He come over to the side, and coach.
That would be a big loss.
Instantly took a timeout. Let's see.
By him running off, it left 10 on the field, and so we called a timeout.
Well, let's talk about our offensive line while we're playing defense here. Chris Scott is our center, number 77, and at right guard we've got Braden Foster. And right beside him, you've got Mason Bundy. Mason has committed to Liberty
University.
And our left guard is Rico, which Rico's going to play some nose tackle. And our left tackle is Dylan Collins, which I only know Dylan by Pickle.
Yes.
All right, so we are back live on radio right now. So had a little technical difficulty, so
we're playing press man coverage.
Here we go. They're 4th down. They do a little double pass looking for a guy. They got a guy open. Touchdown. Oh, man, we had they tried a little double pass. We had one-on-one. It was that Andre over there, I think.
Why would you play press man coverage on fourth?
Hey, that quarterback did a great job. He put that ball the only place it could have been. There was not any separation. He put it out on the fingertips. Great catch.
Talking about the wide receiver?
Yep.
The double pass to the wide receiver?
Yes.
Oh, well, a little trickery here going on. So Banks County's got first blood, got 6 points on us here. They're going to attempt the extra point. So they're going to spot the ball. Ball will go down on the 10 here for a little chip shot. Number 12 for the Leopards. Oh, we got a block. We got the ball was hit right there at it, so we got some pressure.
Seth Reese got that.
Big Seth Reese. So they got 6 points on us up right there, but at least we added a little bit of take a little sting out of them with the block extra point. So the Leopards go up 6-0 on our Rebels here with 5 minutes 34 seconds to go.
That was a nice play. I went to the JV game yesterday at Pickens, and that's how they scored their first touchdown, was that same play.
Did it really? You think they watched?
They may have. They may have scouted us at the JV game. But it's worked. It's worked 2 days in a row. Maybe Georgia can use that tomorrow against Auburn.
Oh, man. I tell you, we're going to need every trickery we can tomorrow at the Georgia game. So we just hope that works out good for us. That's what, a 7:30 game?
Yes. 7:30 tomorrow.
7:30 game in Athens. I wish I could be there. My son's going to be there. Mr. Austin's going to be there watching the game. I'm going to be with Miss Laney down at Callaway Gardens. She's got a little golf tournament this weekend.
Good for her.
Yeah. So we got
everybody's been kicking away from us this year.
Well, if I've got Andre and Cahutta back there, I'd be trying to kick away from them too.
They have. What they've been doing, they've been pooch kicking it to about the 30.
Oh, you see what we're doing. We're doing a little swap out there. We knew what was happening, so we swapped our deep guy and brought Cahutta up in case they do that. So here we go. Let's see. Oh, so right there it's going to go. Is that Andre picked it up at about the 18, 19? He's looking for space.
We had the wrong call on, didn't we?
Yeah,
yes.
He went the wrong side
there.
there.
One left.
So they smother us down about the 24-yard line. Looks like I think a little miscommunication there during the swap from that. So here we go. The Rebels going to take over 1st and 10 on the 25. You know, I'm a little rusty. I hadn't done this since last October, November.
I like this. I like this weather. Maybe we can just delay the season a month every year.
There we go. This will be great.
That.
1st and 10 Rebels. So who we got in the backfield? I know we got Holloway back in the shotgun. Who we got? Is that Postel? I can't see.
It is Postel.
Postel should be Postel. So we're going to Luke Rowland going to keep the ball, trying to find some spots, getting outside. He gets 3 or 4 yards.
Another fumble. 3 plays, 3 fumbles.
No, let's see what we got here. No indication yet. The Leopards think they got it, but apparently we recovered.
3 plays, 3 fumbles. What we've got in the backfield is we've got an H-back. And Seth Reese and Jake Sands will play that H-back. And then we've got a running back, Caleb Postel, number 19.
So I'm going to tell you, so far the Rebels are playing pretty sloppy football right here.
3 plays, 3 fumbles is about as sloppy as you can get.
As sloppy
Deep
as
in your own
get.
territory.
Last week it was
So
3
maybe
plays, 3 penalties.
We talk a little rough to them, they'll start picking this pace up. So we got another back in the backfield here now. So we're going to have Postel and somebody else back there with Holloway. And Reese back there, they got pressure. Holloway has to step up. He's got plenty of room. Running on the right-hand side is going to get out of bounds for a first down up about the 43-yard line. Big play. Luke played that very well. He felt that pressure coming in from that left side and stepped up in the pocket, seen he had an opening and took off.
He did a good job of getting out of bounds too.
Yep.
You know,
not taking a lick.
Up at Union County, he was all pumped up, and he would lower his head and try to run over somebody.
Yeah, you can't just step out of bounds.
It don't matter. When you got 2 people running at each other, somebody's going to feel some pain right there a little bit. So here we go. Big first down for the Rebels. Ball's up on about the 42-yard line. Holloway's back to take the snap. Going to hand off to Postel. Postel getting up, trying to get some room, getting across the 50. Is that Postel? We got a late penalty.
Oh, come on.
Got a late flag coming in.
He called a late hit.
On them, I assume. Let's see
Let's
what we
look
got.
at it on the play. I missed it. I keep forgetting
Face
about
mask
a replay.
against Banks County.
Oh,
Face mask. So that will
Good
go
deal.
from the point of the foul to the end of the run.
I was getting ready to complain about the call. I thought he was going to call late.
No,
hit on us.
I had meetings with the referees, and I tell them as long as they seen it our way, we wouldn't be on them as hard as we were last year.
Well, what they're doing out here, they've got 2 guys covering Kahutta.
First and 10 from the
He's got a guy underneath and a guy on top. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
and it's leaving our other 3 receivers wide open.
Look, they're in single coverage on those others. If we ever get across their line, we got plenty of room to run. Holloway's trying to get it up through the center, but their defense, their line, not giving any openings.
Yeah. So our other receivers out there, we've got Andre.
We got Reese.
And we got Jalen. Jalen showed some speed last week, didn't he?
He did.
Yes, he did.
That was interesting. I haven't seen him run like
That's
that.
gonna bring-
He's got some long strides.
Yeah.
2nd and 8 for the Rebels. Ball's going to be spotted up on about the 41-yard line. I think we got all of our technical difficulties worked out here. Mr. Gibbs, you did a great job. We started getting texts from people, hey, you're not on radio, not on radio. But we got it all straightened out. First game, you're supposed to have those technical difficulties. 2nd down and 8 for the Rebels. Holloway's back, takes the snap, fakes the handoff. We got a little pressure. He's throwing deep. Got Kahutta open. Oh, incomplete. Kahutta was open for a second. The ball was just a tad bit underthrown. Kahutta was running hard, and the Leopard was able to get one hand up
Good
and knock
play
it
by
down.
the defensive
That was a great play.
Good defensive play. He had to close hard on that.
Yeah. Double coverage, too.
Yeah.
He
Yeah, I'm
got
so,
open
sorry
and
about that
double
technical difficulty there, guys. We put a new program to manage the radio remotely on, and I didn't really know. And then somebody had pulled the volume down on the iTunes port in the actual radio room, so I had to run up there and turn it up. But y'all are good to go. You're on 92.7. If anybody's out there listening to both, just let us know if you got good sound. But I had good sound in there earlier.
Awesome. Holloway back looking to
Sounds
throw
good.
3rd down. He's got a little screen pass on the left side. The ball
he dropped
incomplete. Couldn't hang on to it right there. So
They had the middle screen set up right
little
there.
screen
and
set up,
it
had 4th down.
through the hands.
So now we ought to be back live. You listen to us on 92.7. If you're close in town, you should be getting a great feed on the radio on
92.7.
WXFC 92.7.
Bam.
Bam, there we go. So Rebels 4th down and 8. 4th and 8. Holloway's going to be back punt. Luke's been punting the ball real good this year. Only had 2 or 3 punts, but got pretty good yardage out of it. A little high snap. Oh, good kick. Good kick.
got
That
it
thing's going to
wobbling
come down
backwards.
inside the 10. It's going to hit on a 12 and roll. It's rolling inside the 5. It looks like we're going to down at about the 4. Good. All-state punter Luke Holloway. So there we go. So
That's about a 37-yarder. Nice punt.
The key to it is where it went. Not, on those you're trying to pin them, and that was a great job. And that right hand pinned them over in that corner.
So while we got it, who we got in high school tonight?
We got Union playing Pickens County. I think
that ought to be a good ball game.
Yeah, I'm trying to find an update on it already.
I'm picking Union. Who are you picking?
Who is it? Union and who?
Pickens.
Yeah, I would say
Pickens.
Union.
I'm picking Union. I'm picking Union too after the Gilmer Pickens game. So here we go, 1st down, and not that I'm going to say anything bad. I just feel like Union's a better team. So here we go. The Leopards are pinned inside the 5. We got the Leopards pinned. You like that? So here we go. A little shotgun to them. They try to get up. We stick them right on the line. No. Matter of fact, they may have lost They almost could have lost a little bit. Big Micah filled that hole at linebacker position. He come up and filled that hole. So no gain. Going to bring up 2nd down. 2nd down for the Leopards. So I will come back and say earlier, if you didn't get to hear us because the radio was down, we're live on 92.7. Got a great crew here from the TSA under the direction of Mr. Bubba Gibbs. Got Miss Emma Pittman up here tonight on the video camera, keeping you live feeds going. So we appreciate them, the great job they do. We got a pass. They're looking to pass over in the shotgun. He's in the end zone. We've had a chance to get him intercepted on the 21. Kahutta's got the ball. He's going into the end zone. Touchdown Rebels.
Kahutta High.
No flags. Great job. That startled me for a second. They just cut out the lights for a second. I forgot where we was at. I thought this was the night the lights went out in Georgia for a second right there. But great job, Kahutta, intercepting that ball. He got that on about the 21. What happened was the Leopards was trying to go for that just a quick snap and rolling out, and they were trying to look for a guy to pass it to. They was faking it. He was about to get tackled in the end zone. Somebody who's putting that pressure, did y'all see?
I did not. I just
did not
saw
see.
that he was throwing the ball across his body.
Yeah,
back
and I
to
saw the
middle
guy
of
wide
field.
open. I'm just glad it was a short throw.
Yeah.
He short armed that thing.
Cahetta made a great little leaping catch and
They
took
called
it
it
to
back?
the house. What? What? What do we got here?
I don't know.
No, we got points on the board. What's going on here? We're going
It says
for
it's
two?
first down.
What? We're trying to figure out.
Apparently he stepped out. Let's say that.
He wasn't even close to stepping out.
I wasn't down
They may
there.
have called him for hurdling.
Yeah. Can you do that?
No touchdown. Oh, you got to be kidding. But it was after the play, so it was after the interception. So we're going to take over the ball on the 12. So handoff to Postel, straight up the center, going to fight down to about the 5-6 yard line.
You know, that's two touchdowns Cajutta's had called back this year. He had a punt return, nice punt return last week, called back, and that play there is called back.
Well, you know, we were so excited about celebrating that with the lights. I did not see the penalty, so maybe that's a sign to the light guy. You might want to make sure there's not any flag on the play before you start celebrating.
I didn't see a flag.
Well,
Blocking the back.
Yeah, but that's still a penalty. Still a penalty. They must have threw it over on that far side. Before we celebrate, let's make sure there's not any flags. But you know what? We're rusty. We're very rusty from last year. Holloway back in the shotgun. Oh, we had some movement on the right-hand side. We're trying to get the ball back in backfield. They wrap us up. We're going to have a loss on that play of a couple yards. Who was that trying to get the ball out?
Postel was running, but Jace Bennett from Banks came in and made a good tackle.
Jace is their very good linebacker they've got. Well, they're saying it's Moon, we're saying it's Bennett, but both of them are good players. I know they're both.
Their game plan so far has been double cover Cajutta, single coverage on the other guys, and send the house every play.
So here we are. We're 6-0. The Leopards are up on the Rebels right now. We're trying to put pressure, punch this in. We got the ball down on about the 10-yard line, and we're winding down the first quarter, about 45 seconds to go in the first. We got trips out on the right-hand side, one man. We got out there. We're going to fake it. Try to throw it into Andre real quick in the center, incomplete. So it's going to stop the clock, 35 seconds to go.
Fourth down.
Fourth down. What you going to do, boys? What you going to do? I'm going to kick the ball. I'm going to put points on the board. Let's see what happens.
Touchdown.
I would go for it too. In this situation.
Well, that's where we differ. I'm going to take sure points and try to put them up there. But you know what? That's why I'm getting paid nothing to do this, and Cheatham's calling the game. So good for Cheatham.
Well, you know, there ain't nothing easy about a field goal on a cold night.
All right, so here we go. Fourth down for the Rebels. Holloway's back in the backfield. We got trips to the left, got a single man, got Cajutta out on the right. Holloway's looking to throw. He's going to throw to Cajutta. Oh, incomplete. Cajutta was open, but the Banks County guy got a hand up there and got just enough on it to deflect it. So no points for the Rebels. So the Leopards going to take over the ball on their 10-yard line. A long ways to go.
So we still got them pinned deep. Got them 31 seconds to go in the first quarter.
Here we go. First down and 10 for the Leopards. And let's make sure you understand we got the Leopards pinned, right?
I heard that.
I didn't know if Randy obviously didn't get it, but here we go. So they're going to come out here. They got twins out here on the left-hand side. Got a big tight end in there. Quarterback's going to hand off the ball at number 40. Their little running back, he gets maybe a yard. They tried to roll him out to the right-hand side there. Mr. Jake Sands on the tackle. So we got the band down here in the end zone, due to COVID and all the social distancing, that we got them separated down there. So
the end of the first quarter.
Banks is up 6-0 on the Rebels. So guys, first quarter's behind us here now. We didn't see a whole lot by Rebels. We had that interception, but certainly that block in the back right there hurt us a little bit. So
apparently we're not a first quarter team.
Yeah, we're just slow getting started.
We struggled last week. You remember we had probably 15 50 yards in penalties.
Just on that one play. With
One play.
Yeah, that touchdown by Jalen. But
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll get it kick-started here. We need a big
We got to have something to get us a little momentum. You know, I think the Rebels, they may have come in here a little bit overconfident, and they got stunned here just a little bit. But
I don't know that I've ever seen 3 straight plays, 3 straight fumbles.
Well,
have you ever seen that? I don't know that
No.
I've ever seen that.
You've watched a lot
well,
of
while
football,
we
ain't you?
got a second in that, let's just talk about the way, obviously we're very fortunate to be here live on the radio on 92.7 WXFC and on Fannin Rebel TV. We want to thank those great sponsors that sponsor the TSA up here at the high school, ETC Security, Mercier Orchards, Kevin Painter Insurance, the Swan Drive-In, the Trailer Drive-In, Mountain Valley Community Bank, the Sweet Shop, Steve Tucker, Remax Town and Country, and Tri-State EMC. Thanks for all those sponsors. So here we go. Hand off to the Leopards on the number 48. He started inside and busted out to the left. We're trying to bring him down. It's going to get about a 5-yard gain. We're going to bring him down on about the 15 after we made a tackle.
A few yards on the play.
Looks like third and 3, third and 4.
Third and a long 4 looks like.
Host Rebels.
So maybe we can get a little stop here and get them force them a punt. 3rd and 4 here. Let's see if we can hold them and get the ball back here. 11 minutes, 30 seconds to go in the second quarter. You're listening to us live on 92.7 WXFC LP. A cool night in Blue Ridge, Georgia. A little confusion right here with the Leopards. They've got a guy running off.
They got one trying to play defense.
Well, he's wanting to play. He's going to be our 12th man, maybe. Who knows?
Yeah, you got to do what you got to do.
Well, what are we doing here?
I don't know. We're playing. Maybe they're playing the stare down
Take
game.
a timeout, aren't they?
Oh, they're.
We got an update on the Union Pickens game. Union's
Let's hear
up
it.
7-0. 10:30 left in the second quarter.
10:30 in the second.
Copper Basin's up pretty good right now. Last check in,
Who are they
15-0.
playing? Lakeview or Lookout Mountain?
Lookout Mountain.
Hey, Copper Basin, much improved team, and you know with the
number 2 ranked Copper Basin.
number 2 ranked Copper Basin. Okay, well there
Is
you go.
Gilmer off this week?
No, Gilmer's got.
They've been off all season.
They got Lumpkin.
Well, that's what I was trying to figure out because this says Lumpkin is playing St. Francis. So,
according to what I read today, they were playing Lumpkin, but maybe they're not.
Well, y'all need to be finding out.
yeah.
Find out what's going on here. But, you know, I guess one of the benefactors of our game getting canceled with COVID, we picked up Copper Basin. So their bye week, when is that, in a couple weeks? We got Copper Basin at Basin?
It is October the 23rd.
All righty, October
got
23rd, we'll be traveling over just across the state line. So here we go, 3rd and 4 for the Leopards. They're rolling around the right-hand side, looking, going back across. Got Cahutta's going. Oh,
come on,
Cahutta almost got the interception.
He got football.
I think Cahutta leaped a little bit too early. He was leaping too early for the Leopard, right?
Yeah, he.
Get a good return right here from Cahutta. That set up a good way to start the second
Who is
quarter.
that over there? I think.
4th down and 4th
I
and
think
5.
Collis had it pegged for an interception.
Yeah.
I think he was getting ready to get his second interception of the year.
And Cahutta come gotten away.
Just
That's hard. You know what? Everybody's going for the ball. So Cahutta's backing up, going to get back here about the 45-yard line. We got a chance to block it. No, they pulled it down.
First
He's
down.
going to have a first down.
Not a first
Look,
down.
that was not an intended. That was not an intended fake punt. It's just a high snap. And he about bobbled it, so he pulled it down. And
Dalton Ross was all over it.
Man, so that was not a design fake punt. It was a busted play there for a little bit, and they turned it into first down. Hey, one of our good sponsors missed a minute ago, the Empty Stocking here in Fannin County. I know they're getting geared up, getting close to Christmas here soon, so we certainly want to support them, and thanks for sponsoring Rebel Radio, Rebel TV. So first down for the Leopards. We got pressure. Jalen got pressure on him. They got to pass off at the last second. What do we got here? Got a little scrapping going on here, a little push and shoving, but incomplete pass to number 24. That is their back out of the backfield.
And he kept pushing like he had the football.
Waldrop took him down, and then they
there you go.
thought he was trying to rough him
Jonathan
up.
Moon right there, senior for the Leopards. We had four Rebel defenders on him right there. That odds wasn't real good in his favor.
I tell you, Jalen's been playing really well.
Did you know, over there last week, he put that big hit and just about cowboyed him down on the ground. So here we go, second down for the Leopards. They try to get him inside, and we stop them, driving them back. The Rebels' defensive line is holding very well. Big Kaysen.
They've had a trick play.
Yes.
For a touchdown. They tried to punt the ball.
Couldn't
we
punt
almost blocked it. They got a first down. We're not having a whole lot of luck.
I really don't think that was
going to turn around right
I don't
here.
think that was a trick play. Do you think that was a trick play?
No.
I think that was
on the touchdown.
Oh, on that one. Okay.
On the touchdown.
I thought I was getting old. My eyes was deceiving me or something.
No, he almost blocked it.
Third down and
took off
10.
running.
3rd and 10 for the Leopards.
Here we go.
Come on, defense. We got to hold them right here. The quarterback. They've got all their guys offset right there. So here we go. Quarterback rolling. We got pressure on the quarterback. We're going to take him down. Great job. Mike O'Neal comes blasting off that side. Got through the line and put the quarterback on the ground.
That was a great.
Nice play.
Yeah.
He beeline straight for him. Quarterback never took a step. Went to the ground.
All right. So now we're going to block a punt.
Get a touchdown.
4th and long. 4th and 15. So here we go. Jalen, here we go. Cajetta's going to be back on about the 50.
Oh, they're trying to slow the ball game down. The coach is telling them when to punt it.
Well, it's kind of new. So a little rugby style, going to get the kick. Cajetta's going to take
perfect.
it. He's looking. He's got a little. He faked one guy out. Got some room on the right, trying to get around. Gets hit. First hit. We have fumbled the ball again.
Unbelievable.
Cajetta fumbled the ball up. He got about 10 yards going around that right-hand side and fumbled the ball. Leopards recover, so they're going to have first down.
4 fumbles on the evening.
Going to have.
And 3 of them have gone the other way, right?
Wow.
No. What were we 2 and 2?
2 and 2. Is that what it is?
Holy cow!
All right, so we're keep putting ourselves in trouble.
I'm afraid we're going to have to intercept the pass and run it in for a touchdown.
Maybe what's going to have to happen. So the Leopards are going to take over on about the 38-yard line in their territory. 8 minutes, 59 seconds to go in the second quarter. Clock is now running, and they're, like you said, they're in no hurry.
It's going to milk it.
I bet Chad's head's about to explode.
Yeah, I bet he is too. So here we go. So we're back in the shotgun. They're going to try to just run it, take it, wildcat, run it to the right-hand side. Big lick. Cajetta come up. Somebody had around his ankles, and Cajetta put a good lick on him.
Yeah,
kids talking.
Dalton Ross had him down by the ankle, so they got about 5 yards out of it. So we're going to bring up the second and about 5.
For the Rebels.
For the Rebels.
It's 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5. We got to play some more defense here, boys. 8 minutes, 21 seconds to go.
I'm a little stunned at the 4 fumbles.
Yep, we all are stunned. I think even. All right, so they did a little trickery in the back. So trying to get it back to number 7.
Nice play.
Oh, good play, good defense right there. Case and Ormsby said no to that play. They tried to.
It's great discipline on that play.
It was.
Everybody
Stay at
stayed
home.
back home.
Stay at home like you're supposed
Wasn't
to.
just him, the defensive lineman stayed home.
Yep. They tried to run that ball to the right-hand side, and then they reversed on it and did a little handoff, and the guy tried to come back across. And big Case and Ormsby stayed at home and put him on the ground. So that was a loss of about 2 yards. So it's going to bring up 3rd down, 12 for Banks County, the Leopards. So here we go. They're all indications going to be throwing the ball. Quarterback rolling to the left-hand side, looking to throw. Got a guy open, incomplete. We had good defense over there.
Collis is doing a great job on that right corner. He did well last game. He's doing good now. He's a sophomore.
Yeah, big Jake Sands out there with him too. So 4th and 11.
We've got a lot of seniors, but we're playing a lot of different kids.
All right, so here we go. A little confusion on the Rebels here. So that's 4th and 11. Should be seeing a little punting going on here by the Leopards. Let's see what happens. We just seem like we've got a lot of confusion out there tonight. All right, a little high snap, a little rugby kick, low kick. It's coming in. Cajetta's taking on the fly, trying to get around the left-hand side. Got a good block right there. Got hit. They're trying to get the ball again. Do we have a flag on the play, or we got something? We got a flag back
I think
here.
it's going to be a block side.
On us. I've seen that.
I think that's just it. Then he throwing that down to mark where the ball was.
Nope.
Is that a penalty?
Nope, that's a penalty. That's a yellow.
Yeah, they're discussing right now.
I think he needs to wash his
That's against us. I don't know what that call, but I seen a.
What does this mean?
I think that's another block in the back. Blindside block.
I like that.
Look at that technology back here we got in Bubba Gibbs. They taught him something at Georgia Tech. A little bit down there anyway.
Once Tech at all, we've done a lot of it.
So you've learned that from trial and error at Tech. Oh, okay. I see how it rose. I understand. Well, hey, we didn't see much offense in Athens, so or in Arkansas last week, should I say. So block in the back, I did see that, and it was it Jalen, I think, maybe?
All right, guys, we got.
I'm not for sure who it was.
Now they've got us.
We got a mess of bad play.
7 minutes, 15 seconds to go in the second quarter. Rebels going to take over first down and 10 on the 20. Like we've got.
He's got man way over.
Got man coverage out there on that one side. If we can get the ball, they're shifting over out there. Luke sees it and going to try to keep it and gets up the center. Hanging on the ball. He's still going, still going. They bring him down about the 26-yard line. Pretty good little run for Holloway.
Tuck the ball away a little bit.
Yeah,
Swinging it out.
He's carrying that thing like a loaf of bread. Carrying it like a loaf of bread. So he's got to pull that thing on in there. But yeah, we had single coverage out there, but then that other corner started rolling over there when he seen where Luke was looking. 6:42 left on the clock. Holloway's going to be back in the shotgun. Who we got on that right-hand side?
I can't tell.
We got Jalen and
here we go. Holloway looking back to throw. Going to get the ball across.
Total
a little
screen to Jalen.
Screen middle. Jalen's got the ball going. Hey, grab across the 50 down to 40. He's got one guy going to push him out around the 20-yard line. Big Jalen Ingram.
Nice.
Great play.
That was a nice play call right there.
That little inside tunnel and that little inside tunnel screen.
It was a tunnel screen.
Little inside tunnel screen, and Jalen. Man, you don't want to be in front of him trying to bring him down. That's a lot of that's a lot of man. That's a lot of
everybody
man.
was. I don't know if y'all noticed this, but Carter Mann was over here, kind of act like throw me the ball, waving his hands, and then everybody was participating.
There we go. Good run by Jalen. Oh, but Jalen's over here. I think about.
We just can't see him. We just got to get a drive.
Jalen's not feeling so well. I don't believe.
No, Jalen was
first down
rolling.
and 10. First down and 10. Rebels on the 22-yard line, driving the ball, big play. All right, Holloway's going to keep it. Was trying to find something. He's got wrapped up, but he got away. He's got on the corner and got forced out about the.
That is a
late penalty here. And I don't.
What they call bad block?
I think they're going to. I think
if you block anybody behind the runner,
it's
a penalty.
Who is
Back call against the Rebels.
Golly.
I don't know if that was in the. I don't know.
Well, who's
That was on Reese. That's what they call.
What's Reese's number?
5.
Well, so we don't have Reese on our. What is Reese's number?
Number 5.
Seth.
Well, it's not showing on our roster. That was my only thing.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Reese.
I know. So we're going to put that in there.
Here you go.
Blame good old Max Prep. How about that? Look at you. We're going to make a copy of that for next week. Max Prep don't have it all right. So here we go. Big penalty for the Rebels. It's going to bring up first and about 17. Holloway looking back to throw. Got a guy open over here. Got it.
Got a boy, Reese.
Reese open. Got across the 20 down about the 17. Good throw by Holloway on Reese. You know, that's a hard for a receiver to teach that guy because you know when he's coming across that center, somebody's looking to take his head off.
Oh, yeah.
It's not like you're going and running a little out pattern. When you know you're coming across that center, you're going to get hit. You let a linebacker sitting there, or that free safety's coming up to take your head off. Second and 5. So good play there by Reese. So we got the ball down about the 17. 5 minutes, 38 seconds to go. Rebels down here. Banks is up 6-0 on the Rebels. Rebels driving here a little bit late in the second quarter. So Holloway's back. Going to take the snap. He's going to keep it himself. Try to get up in the center. Gets a few yards.
He's close. He's
close.
short.
We got a guy hurt over here like Reese is down. Well, he got back up. I thought that Reese was hurt there for a second, but we got inside.
3 yards on the play.
So we're going to be just short. Like we're going to be about a good yard and a half. Going to be 2 yards short. So 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2.
It's 3rd and 2.
We need the big heavy package. Do we have a heavy
Jumbo.
package?
I don't
need
know
the
that we got a jumbo. I think Luke's the
I'd
biggest.
put
biggest
Jalen. I'd
jumbo we
put
got.
Jalen in there on 3-point stance and see how they like it. So here we go. Holloway's quick pitch out to Postel. I think he's going to get. Going to be close.
He got it.
Did he get it? I don't know.
Oh.
Nope.
Got to go for it.
Going to be fourth and going to be a yard short. Going to be a
Stop for the Leopards.
All right. Yep. Going to be a yard short right there, or an inch short maybe. It's going to be close.
It's 4th down.
So 4th down and inches for the Rebels. The Rebels going to go for it.
Another 4th down.
You know what's fixing to happen here? It's going to be a quarterback keep.
Well, you would think so.
It's going to be a quarterback keeper. I'm going to tell you something I remember about a play where Luke Holloway, one and only time he went under center.
Yeah, we don't go under center right here.
Well, one and only time we did. So here we go. Holloway's keeping the ball, getting up, first down and more. Going to get loose and go in the end zone. Touchdown, Holloway.
All right.
Luke.
Did you see Jalen?
I didn't.
Jalen backside. It's a wonder they didn't call a penalty. Jalen just turned the safety and flipped, and safety got up, throwing his hands up like, hey, I wasn't even near the play.
I was watching this outside receiver crash everybody down. He just kind of watched
Big run
everybody.
by Holloway. Holloway got up, tried to just going for the first down up, and then he was able to spin away, get loose, and take in the end zone. Rebels got going for the extra point, so we got is it Cantor down? Cantor's going for the extra point. Kick is up, and it looks good. Good job,
Jack.
kicker. Jack Cantor with the extra point. So the Rebels going to take the lead 7-6 here late in the second quarter. 3 minutes, 47 seconds to go. And there goes the little cannon. So maybe that's going to give us a little momentum, guys. We needed that. You didn't want to go into halftime with no points on the board.
Well, Banks' game plan is working perfectly.
Slow, keep the ball out of our hands.
Keep the ball out of our hands, and a lot of it's our own self-sabotage.
Yep. Well, when you have, was that 3 fumbles or 4 fumbles now?
We got 4.
4 fumbles, that's what I thought. So just want to remind everybody as we get close to the half, we will be having a halftime homecoming show here tonight. I don't know if it's going to be any different. I see some of the beautiful ladies and their escorts over there, so I don't know if COVID's changing any of it a little bit, but maybe not. But we are going to have a homecoming show here at halftime. Rebels going to be kicking off. Cantor the ball down on the 40. Going to have a little pooch kick. It's going to come up short around the 20. Leopard's going to take it on about 25. They're trying to find room, and they're going to come up, get just a couple more yards. Going to be brought down about the 29-yard line. Sands on the tackle.
Now that is our kickoff. We kick off right side, high every time. And you can tell they've worked on it. They had a game plan. They were trying to get over to this side.
Well, the Leopards going to take over the ball here. You know, they're thinking, let's get the ball down. Let's take our time, get the ball down there, and get in the end zone. And
they're going to run. Their philosophy, run the ball.
Well, they've done very well with that little old rollout pass. I
don't know if they don't have negative yards rushing.
Oh, yeah, I agree. Our line's done a great job. So here we go, a little rollout. Just like I said, we put pressure. Oh, an incomplete pass. Guy went into his hand, and Cahuta, I believe that was Cahuta, come up.
No, that's Jake Sands.
Jake Sands.
Sands.
My bad. Jake Sands come up, good coverage on that corner, put a hit on him. He thought he was going to catch it, but he got hit pretty hard there. So 337.
Our 2 corners are Collis and Carter Mann.
Here we go. So second down, 10.
Clock. Nope, incomplete pass. My bad. Maybe I was.
Here we go for the Leopards. Second and 10. Ball on the 29. Quarterback in the shotgun. We've got a man coming in motion. Got a fumble on the play. It hit him. Bad snap, and they're going to take it back on the 20. It hit the guy crossing. That quarterback, the center snapped the ball as the guy was coming across. He did hit our man in motion. Or their man in motion.
Maybe we're getting some good luck now.
There we go. So
it's reversing.
Good play for the Rebels right there.
Need to stick it in the end zone one more time.
Hey, we can make a stop here, guys. We got some time. Got a decent little kicker. So 3 minutes, 9 seconds. Third and long. 3rd and 20. Close to 20. For them, they're rolling Doing their little roll-out pass. We got some pressure coming on. They got a guy intercepted by Cahutta. He's going down inside the 20. He's going to got penalties everywhere. Penalties everywhere. He's brought down about the 5. Let's check the penalty.
We do have a flag on the
All right, so it's going to be after the interception. So it looks like we're probably going to have some type of, some hit.
Yeah, it's going to be about where the yard marker is, too. They're going to get a 15-yard penalty.
I seen Cheatham was not happy. I didn't see the penalty, but obviously you seen all that commotion going on. You figure that's what's happening.
We should start on about the 30 or the 35.
A holding?
Blocking the back.
Blocking the back? Okay.
There's the spot of the
Might need to replace that contact, Kevin.
Well, see, when they do this little right here, I'm used to.
How is that a 5? Well, I guess they.
Yeah.
Well, you would think it would be spotted the foul, but he spotted it from where the ball was. What's blocking the back should be what? 10 yards, 15?
You'd think it'd be 10. I thought he was calling hold. He was holding here close. It looked like. So here we go. 1st and 10, ball on 25. Don't really matter. We got it here. 2 minutes, 53 seconds to go. Holloway back.
Andre.
In the shotgun.
Andre, post.
Here we
Andre,
go.
post.
Holloway rolling, looking for a man. Throws it. Going to be almost intercepted.
1, 2, 3.
Throw that into
cover.
traffic. That was
coverage.
not. He was trying to get the ball out to Cahutta, and that was not a smart move by Holloway right there. Had a lot of traffic in that area.
Luke, you got single coverage over here.
Yeah. Well, he keeps doing that. They're going to, they're going to be keying on that. That's why he's got double and triple coverage on that. Just like you said, we've got another guy open. So let's learn from our mistakes. 2nd down and 10. Ball's on the 25-yard line.
All you got to do is run Andre on the post, run this guy in the corner.
Holloway looking to throw. He's throwing it deep across the center. Oh, touchdown! Touchdown!
Jalen Ingram.
Jalen Ingram,
Big target.
Hey,
Big target.
hey, he come right across that center right there. Great play. I couldn't tell if that was Andre or Jalen, but great job by Jalen. I would not, like I said, he's a big old boy coming across there. I'm not going to get in front of him.
He's match up.
Big play for the Rebels.
Yes.
So guys, just like that, we're big lead here. So Cantor's going to be attempting the extra point. Ball's going to be coming down here on the 10. Kick is up, and the kick is good.
And really, in a ball game like this, why throw Cahutta the ball?
So
they're double covering him every time.
So in 1 minute there, we put up 14 points, guys. That's what we needed right there. Woo. And a delayed cannon. So 2 minutes, 39 seconds to go in the second quarter. Rebels are up now 14-6. 14-6. Big turn of events right there, guys.
I want to thank the county for moving over the bleachers from the rodeo.
Yep, yeah, we had it over at Kiwanis Fairgrounds. Hey, is that their band? Is that what that is?
That is. They moved these for the social distancing. They moved the band over here, and they've got their own little section.
Yep. Yeah, we had those over. The rec center got rid of those a few years ago when they converted some fields. So we were gracious enough to be able to get those over at our Kiwanis Fairgrounds, and they needed them, and so they've got them here temporarily, and we'll be moving them back over the fairgrounds here after. Kickoff by Cantor.
Hey, they changed their kickoff.
Going to be up. It's going to be coming down about the 15-yard line. Good kick. We got some pressure. We got one man on him. We're going to pin him inside about the 29-yard line. Brought him down.
Who brought?
Right there. So 2:31 to go in the second quarter. Leopards are going to take over the ball.
Roman Haynes is a big kid at running back.
He is. He's a load right there.
They've got a lot of young players.
Which kid you talking about?
48.
48?
Yes, sir.
He is. Yeah, don't have the weight. I do see they got a Norton on their roster though.
Oh my.
No.
Oh my. Could be. Could be
relative.
We got a tie up in Blairsville right now, 7-7.
Wow.
Chelsea's.
Yeah, never know. So here we go.
Who are they playing again?
First down, Pickens and Union's in a battle up in Union County. So here we go. First down, 10. The Leopards throwing out, trying to get the ball at 24. Quarterback throwed that ball low. Yeah, he's throwing that ball lower. It's nosediving. Are you seeing that?
I think I hit a kneecap.
Yeah. Yep, that was very low. That's a couple he thrown like that. 2:23, second quarter, Rebels up 14-6.
You know, he's throwing the ball. He might want to think about just going in 14-6 here.
Because we received the second half kickoff.
Right.
Yeah, if he don't, if they don't run this clock down here a minute,
And maybe that's why he's throwing it.
Well,
you know,
I'd
once we
be
get
running.
second half kickoff.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to put the ball back in our hand. We're hot.
Oh,
Hand off
my.
inside the 48. Little sneak flip, and it's going to be a first down for the Leopards.
Ball carrier.
Nice play.
Almost like a little inside,
Stop, not before a leopard.
little quick inside handoff right there. So he got up to the 40.
Now, that got them where they're pretty good field
A little
position.
breathing room.
From the 40.
First and 10. So looking back to throw, trying to find a guy. Pops it out to 24. I think that's
Nice play.
great play by our defense. We wrap him up.
Jake Sands on that.
Jake Sands, Andrew Walter.
So Moon, that's Moon, their big number 24. That's a big, pretty good sized kid there, but they've been utilizing him a lot. He has to be getting tired. He's kind of running like me, a little slow. A little
Look at
bit
that Moon
slow
over
out
there.
there. Second down and 10. Ball's on the 40. Leopards trying to advance the ball down. Looking back to throw. We got some pressure coming on. He gets the ball. Got a guy open. It's complete to the down inside our 40.
Oh, no.
Big throw.
He had him covered. And
Yeah.
then he came up. I don't know what he read, but he read something because I saw him come up right before the guy threw the ball.
So, hey, they got a minute 37 here. They're thinking putting this ball in the end zone. So they got the ball on the 30, 35, 36-yard line here.
I got to remember to use
So here we go. Leopards back. Got a little guy open here. Number 9. Nice play right there coming up.
Seth Reese.
Seth Reese comes up, puts a hit on him. Loss of 2. Looks like we got the Blue Moon coming up, boys. Big Moon coming up here tonight at the stadium.
That is nice, isn't it?
I'm sure Emma's going to get a good shot of that moon here for us here in a minute. Is that not pretty cool?
That is real cool.
Yeah, I think that, I heard something on the, and we got a planet or something to the left of that.
What do they call that, a blood moon or?
Blue moon.
Blue moon.
Blue moon. Blue moon.
Doesn't look blue.
Now look, that's either going to be a planet or a house up on Eagle's Nest. I don't know which one of the two, but probably a house on Eagle's Nest, isn't it?
Okay,
You can see a light. You can see a light back there. Well, you know what? It has to be a planet because the moon wouldn't be. It's higher than that, so pretty cool here tonight. Got a good, nice little setting here in Rebel Stadium. Rebels up 14-6. And again, while we got a break, scores. Go ahead.
All right, we got Union County Pickens tied. Towns County's down 3 scores right now. Copper Basin's up 15-0 over Lookout Valley.
Look out.
That's some local scores
Cougars
right
are
there.
on the run. Yeah, so we got another second again. We want to thank those big season sponsors of Rebel Radio and Fannin Rebel TV, ETC Security, Mercier Orchards, Kevin Painter Insurance, the Swan Drive-In, the Trailer Drive-In, Mountain Valley Community Bank, the Sweet Shop, Steve Tucker, Remax Town and Country, Tri-State EMC, and the Empty Stocking Fund. Want to thank all of them for supporting TSA and making this all possible as we got second down 12 for the Leopards. They're back looking to throw. We're trying to put some pressure. They got a guy open in the middle. We were trying to cut. It was trying to go for it again, and their guy got hit really hard. We got a guy down. They got a guy down, but looks like they're both going to bounce up.
I think Cahuta hit Carter on that
Is
one.
that what it was? Yeah. So Cahuta put a good lick on Carter. Well, their receiver was down for a minute too.
He was going for number 3, wasn't
Yeah, he was. He gets some height when he goes for those things up there.
Make some noise for your defense.
All right, so here we go, third down.
Big third down.
So here we go. Come on, Rebels. Third, 12. Ball's on the 40, 37. They're back to throw. We got pressure. Try to put pressure. He slips out a little bit. Intercepted. Right to us. We get it. Intercepted.
we got a
30.
flag
Got a
here.
flag on the play. We're going to take it back to the house, but watch the flag. Watch the flag. Seth Reese takes it. I bet we had a bad hit on a quarterback here, I bet we had a late hit. I don't know. See if we can see.
He's standing over that flag.
Was it a holding?
He is.
He is. He's standing over that flag proudly like.
I don't know.
That's
I didn't
not a
see it.
touchdown, fellas.
That was right where.
That must be the guy that was doing push-ups before the ball.
Yeah, did you see that guy?
Yeah.
Well, so
what
what
KP
are you
did
trying to
before the
say?
broadcast.
You trying to say he's not going to the Dairy Queen after?
No buffets during COVID.
No buffet during COVID. I had a little buffet pizza over at Papa's today.
Do they have buffet?
They do on Fridays and Saturdays. Look,
Okay.
Can you not tell?
Good for
Can you
them.
not tell? Hey, I tell you what, the good old folks at Dairy Queen and Papa's Pizza, great folks in the community.
I don't know. Cheatham getting fired up right now.
What did they call it? A holding? Why would there be? They're saying it's a defensive holding. Cheatham's not happy.
He did this. What is that?
Excuse me, is a roughing the passer.
Roughing the passer. Wasn't he?
That's what I thought. I knew that was right there in the quarterback. I said I thought somebody had a late hit on the quarterback.
Yeah, but was
Golly.
it before or after the interception?
It would have been while the ball was in the air. So it's yeah. So it was before. It would have been before the interception. That's why it's bringing it back. So we got first down and 10. Leopards retain the ball. Ball's going to be on the 26. They're going to hand off a little
reverse.
and they're going to throw. Got a guy wide open. Boom! Oh yeah! Great defensive play.
They're going to throw Kahuna out. How is they going to throw him out for that?
The ball was.
Oh, you got to be kidding me.
What are they going to call?
He
Target?
got 2 hits. Collis and Kahuna.
Did you see it, Bubba, on the replay?
Let's check.
Early. So is it targeting or is it just
They're going to call
Pass
interference.
oh, he's arguing with them. Look at him.
That's Reese.
Let's see what the call is. Hey, great. They were
he was
wide open.
wide open.
They had a little double handoff and then
They're
the
going
pass.
deep in the playbook on this. They're pulling out everything
know,
tonight.
Kahuna had a
So we got
Yeah, we
Bubba
got all
Gibbs up
kinds of
here
stuff
giving us
going
all
on here.
kinds.
Kahuna made a great effort.
Bubba's up here looking at the replay. Or we're delayed a little bit on the TV screen, so he gets a bit of that, which is great. We got a holding. And we got a
Targeting.
Oh, they're going to throw Kahuna out. Emma Reese won.
offsetting.
That's a horrible call.
Well, I don't think they're going to throw him out of the game.
Yes, they are.
Nope, he's
No
in the
Collis. They're saying it's on Collis.
game. All they were
Instead
doing
of
was
Kahuna, they took it out on
How
Collis.
Oh, no.
How could you call that targeting? Because they were closing on the play.
But I thought Kahuna hit him, but they called it on Collis.
Well, there's nobody leaving the
Kahuna's the
field.
one I saw that was flying.
I don't know,
to the
but here we go.
football.
All set, and we got a break
Yeah, because
right
Carter
there.
Mann jumped over the right corner right now, and you
We got a
Andre here.
big break. First down for the
gonna
Leopards. We
replay
got
first
pressure
down.
coming in. Who's sacking the quarterback? We put a stunt on those corners out there. Who's that? Andrew Waldrop come in and put the quarterback on the ground. Big play for the Rebels. So that's going to drop them back
Dalton
to the
Ross made him
35. Was that Dalton Ross in on that too? 32 seconds. Clock's running. They're not seeing what's going on. So this is good for us. I don't know if they've got any timeouts left.
They're going to try to
they got
chuck
one,
it in the end
They
zone
got
there.
one timeout left. I'd have used it right there. They're
better
looking to throw deep. He's got pressure. We're going to get him again, bringing him down.
Knock the ball loose.
Good defense.
From James.
They called timeout.
James Mercer, they called the
13-2.
timeout. We sacked him again with 13 seconds to go. He was looking for somebody deep. He had nobody
Who
open.
sacked
So
him on that one?
I think it was Mercer.
Mercer.
Yeah.
Was that a timeout for Fannin?
They better
Wow.
be careful throwing
Well,
the ball
that's
deep.
what-
Kahuna take it to the house
Timeout
again.
for the Leopards. Timmy Towle, you can't pay no attention to him, can you, Matthew?
No.
I mean, he talks out of turn sometime. You just
Yeah. He'll throw deep on you when he's got the game won.
I don't know what. Bubba's trying to show me some technology, something he learned.
That's Mars to the left.
Oh, it's Mars. Look at this technology. So look, I knew it was some planet or something. He's got some great app on his phone.
Oh,
so,
no kidding.
Hey,
That's what's causing the color.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
See to the left of the moon, the little red dot?
Oh, yeah.
There you
Yeah.
go. We're fascinated
you gotta be
here by.
kidding.
You got that?
Yeah.
You got that? Oh, yeah.
All right, so here we go. We got third down and about 30.
There's a
Let's
fish up there
see,
somewhere.
what do we got there? 10. Third and about 28 yards right here for the Leopards. All right, guys, back in the game. Here we go. Ball's up, going to be up on about the 43-yard line. Leopards going to try the same play. Oh, we got pressure going on him right there.
Take it
Hit
to
him.
house.
Intercepted.
Take it to house.
Intercepted by the Rebels. Can we
baby,
get
go.
loose? All right, ball's down. We got 4 seconds to go. Throw it deep.
Holy smoke.
Andrew Waldrop with the interception. So we're going to get the ball on the 45, 4 seconds to go. All right, we got time for one play.
Oh, we're chunking it deep, I assure you.
All right, look, here's what you know what they're going to be thinking. They're going to be thinking Cahutta. They're going to be thinking Cahutta. What would you do right here? I'm going to try to get the ball to Ingram here in the center and let him plow over somebody.
You're going to send Jalen
across that center.
Yeah, the best thing would probably be to run this outside receiver in and loop somebody over here.
Well, they're sitting there. You got Jalen and Cahutta on
I
the
would
right
go
side.
Andre right here.
Andre's got single coverage, it looks like. So Holloway's looking. He's got some pressure. He's going to go down.
Going to get it off.
Oh, they didn't get the clock going. For a second. He's going to throw incomplete. Time's out. Oh, wow. They failed to start the clock. That clock. We got about 3 or 4 extra seconds. So as the clock winds down here at halftime, says the Rebels head to the locker room. Clock winds down. Rebels up 14-6. 14-6. A lot of action. We've had more action happen the last 2 minutes we've had the whole time.
Both teams have had turnovers. It's just
pretty sloppy.
insane.
But, hey, sloppy world.
Entertaining.
Very entertaining.
Kind of like that debate the other night.
So here we go, guys. So we're going to break away here for the halftime entertainment. We got homecoming coming up here for the Rebels. Got the beautiful ladies and their escorts going to be coming out here in a minute here tonight. So we will have a little bit of extended halftime. We're going to have about 20 minutes. You will still be able to see everything live. We'll be breaking away from our audio. You'll be able to hear going on here, but we want to thank you for tuning in tonight on 92.7 WXFC LP and listening in to us or watching us on Fannin Rebel TV via YouTube. But all kinds of great things going on here tonight. Rebels with the lead, 14-6. We're going to break away. We'll be back with the second half here shortly.
I'm using
what in the world? Oh, the Million Amp.
Scott.
I'm with you. I couldn't figure out what Bubba told me. I had a big cars got all the cars.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Fannin County High School Homecoming Halftime Presentation. It is with great pleasure to have the opportunity to present the following homecoming class representatives and candidates. These students were selected to the homecoming court by their peers. Our freshman class representatives are Sydney Chansey and Benjamin Block. Sydney Chansey is the daughter of Nathan and Angel Chansey. She is an honor student and has also been on the principal's list since 6th grade. She was awarded Miss Photogenic in the Fannin County Middle School pageant, has her CPR and First Aid certificate, and received the Outstanding Academic Excellence Award for the last 4 years. Sydney is escorted by Benjamin Block. Benjamin is the son of Dr. Jonathan Block and Marie Block. He is a member of the cross country, basketball, and CrossFit teams. He has been on the principal's list since 6th grade, was a qualifier in the CrossFit youth competition, and a member of the cross-country team that placed 3rd in state last year. Benjamin plans to attend college and become an architect. The sophomore class selected Madison Denton and Tyson Anderson. Madison is the daughter of Brian and Kimberly Denton. She was awarded Miss Fannin County Middle School 2018 and Miss Fannin County High School 2019. She's been on principal's list. She's a member of Thespian Troop 6952 and the treasurer of Key Club. When Madison graduates, she will study music at a college or university to pursue her dream of becoming a singer-songwriter. Madison's hobbies include reading, theater, and music. Madison is escorted by Tyson Anderson. Tyson Anderson is the son of Christy Holloway. As a basketball player, Tyson won a 2017 AAU championship and received the award for Defensive Player of the Year. He is most proud of having the best hair in Fannin County. When Tyson graduates, he plans to join the Army or Marines, attend college, and become a therapist. His hobbies are FaceTiming Cade, playing basketball, and watching television. The sophomore class also elected Eden Caligari and Jackson Mercer. Eden is the daughter of Lee and Bridget Caligari. She is a member of Fannin County High School track team, honor roll student, and is certified in CPR and completed a 5K. Eden plans to attend Emory University to study law and become a lawyer. She, one day, aspires to start her own law firm or become a criminal justice prosecutor. Her hobbies include riding dirt bikes, playing ukulele, reading, and writing. Eden is escorted by Jackson Mercer. Jackson is the son of Adam and Jennifer Mercer. Jackson was a qualifying state competitor in 4-H trap shooting, is a member of the varsity wrestling team, plays classical piano, and has survived 3 older Mercer brothers so far. Jackson plans to major in computer science and start Mercer Aeronautics. His hobbies are playing the piano and spending time with his brothers. The junior class nominated Haley Inslee and Sawyer Moreland. Haley is the daughter of Joey and Stephanie Inslee. She is an honor roll student, active thespian of Troop 6952, and the best snow cone maker in Fannin County. Haley plans to attend North Georgia Technical College, become a registered nurse, and later a nurse practitioner. She hopes to then start a family, travel, and live for God. Her hobbies are singing and being with family and friends. Haley is escorted by Sawyer Moreland. Sawyer is the son of John Moreland, Tara Thurman, and Brian Thurman. He is a member of the varsity football team, National Honor Society, and baseball team. He was awarded the American Citizenship Award and is an honor roll student. When he graduates, he plans to attend college or a trade school. He enjoys baseball, football, and riding around with the boys. The junior class also nominated Hope Payne and Nick Whitaker, who was not able to be here tonight due to a family emergency. Hope is the daughter of Chris and Rose Kimberly Payne. She is proud to be a member of the homecoming court and proud of maintaining her high grades. When Hope graduates, she plans to go to college, pursue a career in the medical field, and possibly become a pediatric nurse. Hope's hobbies include playing video games and cooking. Hope is escorted by Mr. Noah O'Neill. The senior class selected Tommy Ledford and Courtney Tamburino. Courtney Tamburino is the daughter of Chip and Ashley Tamburino. She has served as the Key Club president for 2 years, a cheerleader for 4 years, and a drama officer for 3 years. She is also a member of the National Honor Society and National Technical Honor Society. When Courtney graduates from high school, she plans to earn her degree in education and become an elementary math teacher. She enjoys acting and cheering. Courtney is escorted by Tommy Ledford. Tommy is the son of Keith and Trish Ledford and Bridget Badisky. Tommy is a member of the football team, Key Club, wrestling, and runs track and field. When Tommy graduates from high school, he plans to continue his education in engineering and explore careers in welding and engineering. His hobbies include making RC cars, 3D printing, and playing video games. The senior class also selected Brooklyn Cole and Dalton Ross. Brooklyn is a member of the National Honor Society, National Technical Honor Society, received the Most Valuable Player Award in volleyball, and maintains a 4.0 GPA. Brooklyn plans to attend college and graduate with a degree in early childhood education, move back to Blue Ridge and teach elementary school. She would love to get married, have children, and live the good life. She enjoys going to Dairy Queen with Connor, playing volleyball with her friends, and shopping. Brooklyn is escorted by Dalton Ross. Dalton Ross is the son of Kevin and Pearl Dilbeck and Chris Ross. In 2019, Dalton placed 4th in the region for sacks. He has been a member of the varsity football team since his sophomore year, holds an orange belt in karate, and is proud to be a member of the 2020 homecoming court. After graduation, he plans to join the Southeast Line Constructors Apprenticeship and train to become a journeyman lineman. His hobbies are football, working out, and riding dirt bikes. The senior class chose Victoria Walker and Caden Couch. Victoria is the daughter of Jeffrey and Crystal Walker. Victoria is a member of the Rebel Roundtable and Key Club. Victoria enjoys volunteering in the community and is proud to say she was never dress coded by Miss Dillard. After graduation, she plans to attend the University of North Georgia and earn a master's in education to become an elementary school teacher. She enjoys camping, reading, and spending time with her family and friends. Victoria is escorted by Caden Couch. Caden Couch is the son of Chris and Carrie Couch. Caden is an orange belt in karate and loves his truck. He is proud to be on homecoming court and misses the great times he had in his American literature class. Caden plans to attend technical college to become a pipeline welder. He enjoys fishing and camping. The senior class chose Chanley Watson and Micah O'Neill. Chanley is the daughter of Ryan Watson, Joe and Julie Hensley, and Daryl and Melissa Walden. She is the Secretary of National Honor Society and the United Community Bank Board of Directors. She was awarded the Georgia Eastman Young Leaders Award and is a member of the National Technical Honor Society. When Chanley graduates, she plans to attend the University of North Georgia and earn a master's degree in business administration. Her hobbies include studying the Bible, spending time with family, and eating blizzards. Chanley is escorted by Micah O'Neill. Micah O'Neill is the son of Eddie and Becky O'Neill. He is a member of the National Honor Society, the United Community Bank Junior Board of Directors, captain of the football team, and a born-again Christian. When Micah graduates, he plans to attend a 4-year college to continue his football career. His hobbies include playing football, weightlifting, and Bible study. The senior class selected Samantha Roses and Chris Resendez. Samantha is the daughter of Ruben and Josefina Rosas. She is a Fellowship of Christian Student Officer, a TSA Officer, varsity cheerleader, and a varsity soccer player. She played for the number 2 Athena B Girls soccer team in North Georgia. When Samantha graduates, she plans to attend UGA or Georgia Tech, build a tiny house, and travel the country for work as an architect. She enjoys soccer, praying, and kickboxing. Samantha is escorted by Chris Resendez. Christopher Resendez is the son of Alex and Angelina Resendez. He is a member of the varsity football team and was part of the team both times they made it to the first round of the AAA playoffs. His team placed 4th in region. Chris would like to move to California for college and become an athletic trainer. He spends his free time playing football and spending quality time with friends. Before I announce this year's homecoming queen and king, I would like to introduce the reigning homecoming king and queen, Jake Hellstrom and Hannah Cruz. Jake is the son of Mike and Jenny Hellstrom. He is currently studying hospitality at North Georgia Technical College. His hobbies include spending time with friends, helping others, and watching television. In the future, he plans to have a family, become a hotel customer service representative, and possibly make computer repairs. Jake will crown our 2020 homecoming king. Hannah is the daughter of Stephen and Becky Cruz. She is currently studying communication science and disorders at the University of Georgia. Periodically, she works at Bear Eye Care in Blue Ridge. Her hobbies include spending time with her family, going to coffee shops, playing with her dogs, and watching Georgia football. In the future, she plans to graduate college, become a speech-language pathologist, and return to Blue Ridge. Hannah will crown our 2020 Homecoming Queen. Riley Callahan, Layla Grimes, and Katie and Cash Age will assist with the crowning. Now, I will announce the Fannin County High School 2020 Homecoming King and Queen. The 2020 Homecoming King is Tommy Ledford. The 2020 Homecoming Queen is Samantha Rosas. Let's give our entire court a round of applause for representing Fannin County High School.
We just got to go off mute. We just got to go off mute and go back. We just on mute and go back. It's still live everywhere. Don't forget me the finger. You're good. I want to see the fish. All right, welcome back to Fannin County High School Stadium here. Got about a minute or
So left in the halftime. Rebels up 14-6 here over the Banks County Leopards. Cool night. It's cooled down. The halftime show's over. Congratulations to our 2020 homecoming king, Mr. Tommy Ledford. Tommy, great job. One of our football players. Tommy's a senior here. And also to our queen, Miss Samantha Rosa. Congratulations to both of them. Oh, Tommy, I was a little surprised. He took off running. He ran about as fast across that field as I see him on the football field.
Oh, Tommy's a good kid, man.
He's a great kid.
When did we start letting our players back out on the field at homecoming?
I think Cheatham's.
I like it.
They did or
Did we? I don't remember. I don't think so either.
Well, interesting.
But
So
I like it.
So as the Rebels coming back out onto the field with this lead, the last 2 minutes of the half, 3 minutes of the half was where all the action was. The Rebels finally got back going there. So just want to remind you, listen to us tonight on 92.7 WXFC LP Rebel Radio, and some of you watching in and listening to us on Fannin Rebel TV. We want to thank you for joining in. We want to certainly appreciate all of our sponsors who makes this possible. The Technology Student Association up here at the high school, TSA, does a great job under the direction of Bubba Gibbs. I can't even talk. Cannot even talk. Bobby. But I do know got Miss Emma Pittman up here tonight helping us running the video. But I certainly want to thank those sponsors. ETC Security, Mercier Orchards, Kevin Painter Insurance, the Swan Drive-In, the Trailer Drive-In, the Mountain Valley Community Bank, the Sweet Shop, Steve Tucker, Remax Town and Country Realty, and Tri-State EMC, and certainly the Empty Stocking Funds. So guys, as we said, it was sloppy started with. We get ball up, had 4 turnovers and finally got back on track?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we had too many turnovers, sloppy play. Both teams playing kind of sloppy there, so hopefully they will continue to play sloppy and we'll get everything fixed.
Yeah, I'm kind of impressed that we actually got 14 points out of the half. As bad as we played and only gave up 6.
Yeah,
and then, toward the middle of the second quarter, Banks started playing like we were.
Oh, yeah. We kind of switched it around there.
They couldn't handle the prosperity and started watching us.
Yeah, Banks County, they've had a strategy. They want to run the clock. They're taking time off the clock. They're pulling every trick play they can out.
They've had 2 really good trick plays.
Oh, yeah.
They've had 2 really good trick plays.
And they've got their second string quarterback. So kudos to the Leopards, playing pretty good ball considering everything. We're here tonight, our first home opener, and then, next week we travel over to play Gordon Central in Calhoun. I think if that's correct. I know we're playing Gordon Central. Then we turn around and go back over to Pepperell. This is the new region that we're in over on the west side over there. Then we got Copper Basin. Going to be traveling just a few miles across the state line over to Copper Basin. That's our fill-in game after we had the COVID that we had to call off with Gilmer County, so we was able to schedule Basin. So been many years. How long has it been since we played Basin?
1996.
1996 since we played them in football?
Yeah, in a regular season game, yes.
Really?
Yeah.
We had that little scrimmage
last year.
That's what it was. I knew we had been.
Regular season, it was 1996.
I think we got Gordon.
How do you remember that?
That was my senior year.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We better have won?
We did. I never lost to Copper Basin.
You never lost many games at all, did y'all? What was y'all's record?
That year we were 12-1. My senior year we were like 5-6.
I assume you went through the regular season undefeated.
Yeah.
Undefeated. Well,
so it'd be nice to see them tie your record this year, wouldn't it?
That would be great. I wish they could have all my records.
Well, the records that I had when we played up here, I want to forget all about our records. Some of yours too, Andy.
I've got some really bad ones.
Let
me ask you this. I think we play at home next week, Kevin.
What, do we?
Yes, we do.
Yeah, I think we've got Gordon Central at home. Don't be sending people down there to Gordon Central.
Well, I am looking at it says Calhoun, does it not?
Home. It's a home game.
Oh, okay. My bad.
It's going to be okay. Your contact messed up.
My contact messed up.
I can't read.
My one contact. Thanks to Russell Seaboat for fixing my eyes and Chris Chadley for fixing my teeth. Is that what you're trying to say?
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, Russell fixed my teeth quite a few times.
So as the clock runs down here in the half, it's great homecoming. Kind of a little abbreviated homecoming. They did the COVID edition, I guess. homecoming.
I thought it was nice.
Well, it was nice. It was.
I'm with you. I don't remember the football players last year. I'm glad to see them back out there on the field. And everybody's social distance, but Micah, he was holding hands.
He's
that must
on
be
that.
his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Is that his girlfriend?
If it wasn't, it is now.
All right, here we go.
If it isn't, his girlfriend's not going to be very happy.
You got that right.
So here we go. We're about to get the ball kicked off, so the Rebels going to be able to receiving the ball. So, guys, we get to take this ball, and we got to put a good possession together and get down and score some points and look like a football team.
Well,
we have not looked like a football team that we should be tonight.
The first thing I would do right here is look for the onside kick.
They're going to pull everything out.
Because they've ran 2 good trick plays. I expect them to do something else.
They are in a position that could be that. Let's see right here. A little pooch kick going to come down directly to Cahuta. He's got the ball trying to get outside. They're coming in behind him. He got away, got a little opening. He's got on the corner. Here he goes around the corner, going to get up to the 50 before he was it. You know, just the second you think Cahuta's going to get tackled, they about brought him down from behind, and he kicked it in gear.
I was just he has a gear that he goes and he kicks it in, and he can move.
Yeah.
He can scoot.
If me and Andy would have kicked that gear in, we'd have thrown down.
I'm looking for him. They drove him in the ground. That couldn't have felt good. Is he out?
He's up. He's up and gone. Tough kid. So here we go. Rebels taking over the ball on the Banks County, about the 47. So we're already in their territory. Holloway's back in the shotgun. We got 3 wide on the right-hand side. Got one on the left. He's looking to throw, throwing right in across the center, trying to get the ball across to. Is that Andre?
That was Andre. Yes.
That was a little hard.
That was a fastball right there.
That was a fastball there.
Andy, man, y'all are both quarterbacks, so tell me something.
Yes, sir.
Holloway, right when he snapped, he was looking that receiver the whole time. So pay attention to that. That may, he's not. And you know, I'm no quarterback, but I know you're not supposed to eye your receiver down. But that's how I think they come across on that ball right there. Don't listen to me half the time anyway. But Holloway's going to try to get the ball. He's got open in center, got a good little run. He's falling behind his blockers and gets inside the 35. First down.
Lost his shoe.
Uh-oh, here we go. Lost the shoe.
It was good to see Pickle. Pickle saw that, and Pickle was blocking downfield. It's good to see a lineman get down there and hit somebody.
And Luke's got an interesting running style, doesn't he?
Yes.
Well, it's not like he's just flying downfield.
He glides.
Yeah.
He's a good glider. He goes, he gets his blocker, puts her hands on him, and he shifts off that. That's good. He's not a runner. He's a glider.
Kind of like
scamper. Kind of like scamper. Oh, yeah. I understand. I can glide, scamper.
Yeah, you can glide.
I can move. Just throw a gear. Here we go. First down. Rebels going to hand off around the corner. We got good opening. First down. More. Cross inside the 20. Big first down. Big play. Postel running the ball. They handed that ball, and he come around that corner, and he kicked a little gear and got in there, too. Good run by Caleb Postel.
Yeah.
That may be one of the longest runs I've seen this year.
He scooted.
He was
scampered.
Scampered.
He scampered around through
and Luke
there.
glides.
And Luke's a glider.
Yeah, how about that?
I ain't going to live some of these down, right?
No.
All right, Rebels got the ball in 18. That's what matters right now. 10 minutes, 42 seconds to go. Third quarter, Rebels threatening real quick right here just after the half.
Oh, run the ball right up the middle, fellas.
If we can get through that
There's nobody.
There is nobody in the middle of the field.
And they just moved their linebacker to the outside.
Jalen's got to run the post here.
All right, so we're moving this personnel around. Holloway's taking the ball, and they seen the same thing, trying to get it. Holloway's trying to go. He got it loose and getting around the right-hand side. Good move by Holloway.
That was
very good.
I really thought he was going to get tackled in the backfield.
They had him in the
Great
backfield.
move.
They had a good hand on him. He somehow spun and got loose, got around and made a good play out. It got about 9 yards. Rebels inside the 10-yard line.
They're trying to disguise. You saw everybody there. They started moving. Everybody started moving.
We got a timeout for an injury to a Banks County lineman. 10 minutes, 11 seconds to go. Look like they're checking on a knee right there. Now, I'm sorry. I just had to give an update. What were you saying? You were saying about that run.
Well, that was an interesting run. He's hopping, he's skipping, he's doing all kinds of things.
Jumping over people.
Yeah, jumping over people.
All right, so the injured player for Banks County hops up. That's good.
And Luke is our second leading rusher.
Yeah. Matter of fact, he was only 7 or 8 yards behind Postel. I looked at that earlier tonight. Matter of fact, I've had it right here in my hand. You know, you'd think. I will tell you, Luke was only 3. Postel had 132 yards after 2 games. Holloway had 129. So they're battling for the rushing record here at Fannin for the season. So here we go, 10 minutes, 11 seconds to go. 2nd and 1. Rebels inside the 10, trying to punch this one in here real quick. Holloway's back in the shotgun. He's taking his time here, going to take the snap. He's looking to throw, got a guy that's going to be deflected. He's trying to get the ball on the inside to Big Jalen, I believe there. It was deflected.
Well, 2nd and 1, that's when you throw it.
Well, Moon playing, you know, not only is Moon a good little offensive player, he plays defense for them. He's the one who able to get his hand on that ball.
Bringing in Micah for left guard.
Yeah, right guard.
Right guard.
Right guard.
I thought that was a deodorant.
Yeah, and
31.
you would certainly think we're getting ready to run right behind him.
3rd and 1.
He's
3rd and
coming.
1. Here we go. We're going to hand off to Postel. He's going right in there. He will get in, fight his way in the end zone.
Touchdown.
Good second effort by Postel.
No flags.
Micah had a great block.
Yeah, good block.
Yeah, they ran right over him.
They brought O'Neill in, and that's right where Caleb went. Caleb had a good second effort. He got stood up there on the 1 yard line and kept driving those legs and twisted and turned there and got in, it looked like. Good run by the Rebels. Good. Hey, that was a good possession. We come out, took control of that early on right there and punched it in. So Rebels up 20-6 now. We're trying for the extra point. It is down. The kick is up, and the kick is good.
Good job, Jack.
Good job, Jack. I think Jack is 100% on extra points so far as I know. We hadn't missed
That is not what Banks wanted to see happen, is it?
It could get dangerous from here on out.
Yeah.
So there goes our cannon. So the Rebels getting a good little lead going here, 21-6 with exactly 10 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. We're still amazed by the moon. I hope that y'all have got to see some evidence of that, and we'll get our good camera back here in a minute.
What it's saying is the little red dot is Mars left
Emma,
of the
can
moon.
we get a good shot of this moon here again as we have nothing else better to do but talk about the moon here a minute.
I'm impressed with the moon. It's hard to see.
We got Mars and the moon.
You can see Mars plain as day.
Hey, is this not a great setting here tonight in Fannin County Stadium? We're glad you're joining in with us here on 92.7 WXFC and FanninRebelTV.com. Little cool, chilly football night in Fannin County. 1st of October. 108 people watching.
All right.
Hey, we got 108 people. I need you to call 108 more people and tell them to start watching. We need more people. We'll be back here next week. We want to go to 300. As the Rebels are about to kick off right here. We've got the ball down on the 40. Mr. Cantor is going to do a little pooch kick. It's going to come down about the 35. They're going to pick it up, and they're instantly going to be down on the 35. I think he probably wanted to kick it just a little bit deeper, but nonetheless, they're going to take that ball over on the 35, so it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Leopards. Timmy Towle says drive safe and be careful at night. Just in case anybody knows, be out of my way. I'm headed south to Callaway Gardens here shortly after this game.
I got a text from Timmy Howell up in Nashville. He says he's got a new 86-inch TV.
Is he watching? He's seeing us?
Yeah,
it takes 86 inches to get us in a screen, but luckily they're not having to see us. Congratulations, Timmy. 1st down and 10 for the Leopards. Ball's on the 35. They got a little man. Bad snap, high snap. We're coming after him. He's going to go down on the 20. A bad snap by the Leopards. You know, we're putting a little pressure on them now. Things are getting, maybe they'll get a little flustered. This game could get out of hand very quickly. We got them pinned back here now on their
Somebody's throwing
22.
money down here.
Throwing money. Throwing money. Money is going around. Or something that looks like money.
It does look like money. I bet.
I've seen the Arps and the Queens throw money like that around.
I bet Tracy Holloway is coming out of his skin.
Tracy Holloway will be here if they're throwing money. So here we go. 2nd and long. 2nd and about 25 for the Leopards. Rolling to the right. We put pressure on. Was that Moreland?
No, that is Sands.
Sands. Jake Sands come in. He knew Casey Norby put pressure on that quarterback, and Jake Sands coming there, had his hands on that ball, just could not pull it in. I think he got a little bit too eager. So, hey, this is going to be third and long. Tommy Ledford is jumping up and down.
Here we go.
King, the big homecoming king himself wants the crowd to get up. So, here we go.
A couple more touchdowns.
Yeah, here we go. Big play right here, Cohuttas. We're going to have a timeout. Timeout for the Leopards right there.
Thanks, County.
So they're trying to figure out what's going on there as we're doing that. Matthew, you've got any update on them scores?
Third quarter, Union County is up on Pickens Dragons 13-7 with about 7 minutes left in the third.
That's closer than I thought it was going to be.
What's the score again?
13-7.
13-7.
Copper Basin is still up 15-0 according to this, and Towns County is losing by 3 scores.
Hey, we're on television.
Look at that. Look at that.
Oh.
See, we're actually real people up here. Real people doing a real job.
Bubba, my mother's going to appreciate that.
Andy
She's the only one I know that'll appreciate it.
Andy Arp is here. We are all here live, but you know we enjoy doing this. This is what, our third season doing this, I believe, third or fourth. It's been a while. More time flies. Third down and long.
Timmy got into
third and long for the Leopards. We're going to try to put a little pressure on them here. We got our little. Oh, we got our 5-3. They got looking to throw. It's going to get on this. Oh, touchdown! Touchdown! Touchdown, Rebels!
Jake
Sands missed it a minute ago, but he got it then. I seen that coming. I was calling a touchdown before he caught the ball.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man, I seen that right on that corner.
No flag.
That was the same play that he almost intercepted on before.
Exactly same play, yes.
Yep. I guess they went over and tried to consider that a sneak. Tried to sneak something in, but good job. Well, good for Jake. He missed that same play. That would have been a touchdown before, but good job by him. So Rebels getting this game going real quickly here, 27-6, and we're going to have the extra point. Snap coming here, kicks up, and the kick is good. I was getting a little worried there for a second. I was having to put a little, he pooched that one a little high right there, but 9 minutes, 6 seconds to go, Fannin up 28-6 here in the third quarter. Wow. Now, look, and guys, let's see here, what do we play, 12-minute quarters or 15? Y'all don't even know. I don't know. 12-minute quarters. So really, in the last 5 minutes, we've had about 20-something points scored. That was what I was trying to lead to right there.
There you go.
Everything.
So,
go ahead.
So, defensively, like I said, we've been playing better all year. We've given up absolutely nothing on the run tonight.
Yep.
And they came out with a good game plan, had a couple trick plays, but it certainly appears we've settled down in the second half.
Yeah, if we keep this up, this thing's going to be.
You know, only thing that hurt us
over.
on was those little rollout passes, those little
right
short rollouts in the flats. Getting the ball into the flats is all that's hurt us. And we finally closed it down. I guess we pulled those corners up a little bit. And so here we go. Rebels going to be kicking off. Got Mr. Cantor with the ball down. Going to have a little onside kick attempt. Oh, I don't know. I don't think it didn't get. Got about 12 yards. They recovered it. We're trying to do a little sneaking of our own. Got the Leopards was able to recover it. They didn't see that coming. Neither did us. Wow. We're trying a little trickery of our own. So Coach Cheatham sitting there thinking, you know what? I don't like y'all trying to. What you did to me in the first quarter, at least, you kind of embarrassed me, so we're going to try to add a little to that.
And the bad part about that is it gives them good field possession.
It does. They got the ball on the 48-yard line, so it's going to be first down. But clearly the momentum has shifted in this game. The Rebels got the
oh, yeah, we've got momentum.
I was trying to see. Yeah, 9 minutes, 4 seconds to go here.
They're going to have to start throwing more.
Yeah, they got to start forcing it. They're going to hand off. We got a penalty flag going up. They're going up the middle. It's going to probably be a holding, I would say, just from where it was at right there. So we got a flag on the play. Let's check it. They got about 8-9 yards on it. Going to be false start. Little procedures against the Leopards. We're moving in the pen, right?
48's a good running back.
Yep. What's that kid's name? 48
Roman.
It's going to be Mr. Roman Haynes is a junior. He's also, like I said, Coach Cheatham used to coach at Banks County. He knows all these kids. And, Coach coached several of them, so it's kind of, it's got to be a little different for him. So first down and 16 maybe. First and 16, they're going to hand off.
Nice
we meet him
play.
in the backfield. Great
that?
defense right there. Big Micah O'Neal got in the backfield. He come through there, exploded, wrapped up that back.
With the stop for the Rebels.
Micah read that and went and got it.
He wasn't
When you're
trying to
playing
hold
defense
hands.
like this, you can do it onside.
He wasn't trying to hold hands with that boy, was he?
No.
So anyway.
I hope that was his girlfriend, though.
Well, if it's not his girlfriend,
it
it is now. So second and 20. Second and 20 for the Leopards. Ball's on the 41-yard line. Quarterback's going to be going back in the shotgun, looking to throw. Drop straight back. Got a guy open in the center. Lifts it up. Gets completed. He got away. Look out. He got. We had him short of the first down. Big play there for the Leopards.
Nice play.
Going to be a first down. We had Moon earned all that on his own. He went up, got that ball. We about had him pinned. He got about another.
He did. He
got another 5 yards out of that. So first down, Banks County. We had them pinned and we let them get away. So they got the ball inside the 40. Ball is going to be spotted up about the 37-yard line, looks like. First down, 10 for the Leopards. 7 minutes, 59 seconds to go. Rebels up 28-6 here tonight in a cool Fannin County. Hand off to the Leopards, running inside. Got a big hole, got up there, almost another first down. They put together a couple good runs there.
They ran right in that same hole 2 in a row.
Right. 2 in a row. You know what?
They found them something.
You watch them. They're going to run it. They're going to come right back with it. They tend to say, "Oh, we got some movement right there. What's our penalty?" I think the refs was afraid to make a call. They didn't know what was going on. What do we got?
That's offensive.
Oh, it has to be.
No, that's guy on the far side. He wanting to call defense.
He is, but I mean, if your running back jumps, that guy couldn't have seen the running back.
Nope.
See, encroachment on the defense. Come on. I don't know this crew going, but it's been tough to get referees in Georgia high school. Been real tough. They've been a shortage of refs. So what you're seeing is a lot of first, second year, third year refs on the field, which normally wouldn't be. You wouldn't normally get in a high school game for 3 to 4 years. Second, third year you don't see, but with that shortage, you got a lot of them out there.
We need a lot of young kids to get in refereeing.
So here we go. We're going to pin them back. Got another penalty.
Flag.
What do we got going on here? We've got they handed off. We smothered them right there.
The head official's not happy about it.
Holding. There we go, a little holding.
Did you see him? He threw the flag right at the guy. He was like.
I think Cheatham called that for that ref. I think that's what it was. So Coach Cheatham, I thought he was either going to come unglued if that was on us.
He came unglued on the one before that.
I understand.
You got to take that penalty.
Yep. So that's going to back him up.
He was so excited they couldn't find him. Take that.
Hey, we got a big game coming up tomorrow night in Athens. The Bulldogs going to be hosting the Auburn Tigers. Tennessee playing anybody tomorrow?
Yes, sir. They got Missouri at home.
Missouri at home. So
12 o'clock.
First and 20 for the Leopards. Ball's on the 36. Going to fake a handoff, roll around that left. We just come up and punish their quarterback. Great hit right there.
Yeah, that's Andrew Waldrop.
Andrew Waldrop come up and unloaded on their quarterback.
He's all
Quarterback's slow to get up. He's thinking about that. He may want to get rid of that ball a little quicker next time.
He's been under duress all night.
Under duress. Does Tech got a game tomorrow? Thank goodness no. Bubba Gibbs a big Tech fan. I have to give Bubba credit. He stayed with them thick and thin, and it's just been thin for a long time, but he's still been thick with them.
I'm a Tech fan. I like Tech other than when they're playing Georgia.
I took them last week in a little bet and lost. I wasn't happy. Second down, we're going to do a little fake handoff to number 48. Not a fake handoff. It was a handoff. Had a little ball on the ground. Let's see what happens.
Call him
down. Yeah. Quarterback dropped like he was going back to throw.
That play. If you ever tried to do that, that's hard.
How's that one?
Yeah, we did that.
A little reach around.
That ball was out.
Was it? Well, why don't you call it down there?
We used to do when
that's
we
just
get in behind him and just slide it in.
So Bubba Gibbs says that ball was on the ground. Think we should call?
All right, Rebel fans.
Here we go. Third and 10.
Down.
3rd and 10. This is big right here. We need to have a good defensive stop right here, force them into 4th and long. They're really outside of, I don't know what their kicker's like, but that's a pretty good stretch for a kicker. So here we go. Quarterback's rolling, looking back to the left side. Got a guy open, intercepted. Look out, look out. Kahana High's got the ball. He's turning on the juice. He's outrun him. He's gone. He's going all the way 20, 15, 10, all the way inside. No flags on the play. Big interception, Kahana High.
No.
Wow. He turned on the Jets. Guys, they were running angle on him. I didn't think he could outrun them, and I don't know how he did it.
Don't throw the ball across the middle of don't throw it back across you.
Wow. Well, I
That's
seen
his third interception.
Yeah, I mean, that quarterback was rolling, and I seen that motion going to that left-hand side, so I figured that's what he was going to do, and Kahuna read that out. I mean, he had that dead on and took that to the house. What was that, 80 yards? 80. My math is correct, so Rebels have opened up a big lead here, 34-6, fixing to tack on one more. Mr. Cantor gets kicked up, and good.
All right, now we can get some kids in the football game.
35-6.
Get some experience.
35-6. Yep.
4 seconds to go in the third period.
You know, we almost had 3 defensive touchdowns.
Yeah, really.
Rebels 35.
Great play by the Rebels right there.
That's
Why
second.
not?
So Kahuna's got what? 3 interceptions?
Yes.
That's a big night.
Yep, and then
One for a touchdown.
Jake Sands got one, so that was good. So trying to see what we got. We got a little action going on in the state's #1 high school. Something. Team is down 13-0 in the season opener. Season opener, so some people's not even had their season opener yet.
Yeah, you know, that's interesting because Banks County, this is their 5th ball game of the year.
Yeah. We're on our 2nd, and some just hadn't even known. Maybe it's the Big Ten playing in Georgia or something, too, you think?
Did you hear about the, you know, when we got the COVID.
Go ahead. Tell it like it is.
We
All right, kick off. We'll get to that here in just a minute. We got the ball kicked out on the 25. The Leopards take it. They're trying to move the ball up the field.
Good tackle.
We got some good defense. We're going to gang tackle them there about the 31, 32-yard line. Andy, next time we have a 45-second pause, we'll let you complete that. I don't know what you're going to say.
I'm sorry. I was trying to think of the word. I was either going to say quarantined or isolated. I'm not sure which one we got to go with, but
We're
supposed to play Gilmer, and we didn't play Gilmer. But the next week in Max Preps, someone from Gilmer went in there and said they beat us 27-7.
Yeah, they allow those. You know, you can be the guest reporter. You just sign up. You'd think they would. I guess credit them just a little bit, trying to make sure it's a real person, but obviously it wasn't a real person, and had it in there. Kind of made the Fannin players mad a little bit. So here we go. Banks County's got the ball 1st and 10 in a big hole. They're going to hand off to number 24. And we got did I see a flag go down?
Yeah, a flag. They're going to call face mask.
I think they're going to call holding.
Another hold. So Moon trying to carry the ball up through there. Speaking of Moon, that Moon's getting on up there.
Offsides.
Offsides on the offense.
How about that?
I don't know how.
How
do you do that?
Well, it should have been a dead
Is that a
ball.
legitimate penalty?
Offsides. Offsides should have been. I should have been a dead ball. That means that is a lazy ref. A lazy ref didn't get the whistle.
That's a 10-yard. It's a 10-yard penalty. What in the world?
I don't know what that was.
I've been a lazy ref before.
That's a 10-yard offsides.
1st and 20.
We'll take it.
1st and 20. Ball is going to be back on the 25. Leopards trying to,
Apparently the head officials having difficulty.
Yeah, I think they are. Hand off, fumble. We're going to get the ball. Fannin has recovered inside the 25.
McKay Turner got that.
Wow, was that McKay Turner? Awesome. McKay Turner. They tried to hand off 24 fumble. So you know what's happening right now. The Banks County is getting tired. They're getting sloppy. They're frustrated. They're mad. And they got a long ride home.
What's the odds of us not throwing the ball?
0.
0.
We'll throw it right here, probably.
We got Carter in the game, or is Holloway? Yeah, I think we got Carter. No, I think we got Carter.
No.
No, here comes Luke.
All right, I don't know.
I'm saying
This may be.
we're taking God out where they can have a normal defense.
All right, so here we go. 6 minutes, 14 seconds to go in the third quarter. Holloway takes the snap,
That's
looking
procedure.
to throw. He's throwing it deep. Got a guy pushing. Andre, touchdown. Touchdown,
Hey, I
Rebels.
know that one.
That was a nice throwing
Touchdown.
catch.
Yeah.
Touchdown. We got
We got one back here.
penalty. Let's see what
Procedure.
what do we got?
Chop block.
Chop block
That was
against
like
us.
3 of them.
Wow.
What was
We
that?
gotta get Norton, ask him what these new
Yeah, I mean, didn't the chop block used to be? I thought
roughing the passer. Like I don't know.
The touchdown.
I don't know what he's doing.
Roughing the passer below the knees.
I don't know.
That was chopping him.
What was that?
I'm lost on this one.
Well,
fellas.
if it's against us, so they're going to assess it on
That would
the
be like us
kickoff?
out there trying to call a game. We just come up with whatever.
It was a late hit. I don't know what that was. So here, the extra point attempt. Here comes the snap, kicks up, and the kick is good. Rebels up 42-6, 5 minutes, 52 seconds to go.
Oh, they've
wow.
imploded. All right, Chad, call the dogs off.
Yep, let's call the dogs
let's get
off.
one more.
Let's get some kids in there.
We're going to get one more.
I say we
Yeah.
get 2 more.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, honestly, when you get this kind of lead, you got to call the dogs off a little bit or you're going to start getting a bad name.
Luke's out there arguing. He's like he's asking the guy what that call was.
I don't know what it was either.
I've never seen something like that.
That ref has not had that many moves since he was back in high school.
The penalty was roughing the
Bubba said it looked like he was doing the Macarena.
against Banks County.
Yeah, but,
Oh,
but,
here's
he, but he signaled it.
The penalty is now
Yeah.
I think he's
on the kickoff.
Obsessed with it.
I seen, okay, that's what I seen. Thank you for straightening me out, Bubba. Somebody needs to.
He was
I just-
signaling. Okay.
Yeah, his signal the touchdown was good. After he did his Macarena dance.
I thought he was trying to start a Congo line.
Wait a minute. Emma don't know what that is. Don't be talking.
Jackson will put it in the
we
end
got
zone right
Miss
here.
Emma Pittman up here tonight doing the cameras, doing a great job. We appreciate her. Kickoff, Fannin. Going to kick it deep in the end zone. The ref has to get out of the way.
Kick sails into the end zone.
Into the end zone, so going to be a touchback. They get the ball, 30 or 35?
Man right there for Jack Catter, kicking well today. on
Catter.
25.
He called him Catter. Which is it, Bubba? Do you know? Is it Cantor or Catter? What?
I don't know.
You don't know? Emma, you know?
Catter.
Catter? Cantor? Which is it?
I know
The
it's
proper
Jack.
pronunciation. Jack is easy. We
Jack.
got that one, Andy.
They're on the 20-yard line.
It didn't take us 45 seconds to get that out.
No, I apologize for that earlier.
I thought he was going to a seizure or something. I was starting to use some of my EMT skills. I thought I was going to have to work.
I got a little
bit
discombobulated with that.
Speaking of that, we got our good Fannin County EMS guys over here tonight watching football game, hanging out, making sure everybody's staying safe. So we got a penalty on the play. We got the Leopards. They got a new quarterback in. Tried to run that guy around the left side. We obviously had some movement there, so they put in another quarterback.
Got an illegal shift.
Looks like they're going to have Cade Herron. I think was the guy. I think it was number 10.
Yeah.
And he's not even listed as a quarterback on theirs. He's a running back, defensive back, but obviously with the injury. But they got they had 2 other quarterbacks. So we had, what do we have? Number 10 was, no, here's a.
Number 10 is that we had number 11.
Had number 11.
And number 2 was the original starter from last week.
Yeah, they list 4 quarterbacks. Oh, bad snap. They hand off number 7. We got it in the background. We got hands on him, got him stood up on the line. We had him stood up there, and the refs finally blew the whistle, keep the kid from getting hurt. So we got
a clarification. Jack's name is Cantor.
Cantor. Well, that's what I've been calling.
I just think it's spelled
So
wrong.
you want to go over and tell Timmy Towle he's made another mistake?
We're good.
We'll go over and tell Timmy. You and Timmy, y'all been bonding real good together, except on the football field, right?
Oh, yeah.
He come over here and give you a little love tap to that. I know. That was all good. So here we got them backed up on the ball's going to be spotted on the 12. 4 minutes, 53 seconds to go.
Corbin Davenport checked in at right corner.
Third quarter, Rebels opened up a big lead, 42-6, Man, this gets sloppy. Here we go. They got a timeout for the
I haven't
Leopards.
seen Carson Collins. Did Carson get ejected for targeting?
I didn't see anybody leaving the field. But
And if so, what is the rule in high school? You've got to, if it's in the first half, does he miss second half and the first half of next week?
I'm not really sure. I talked to one of the coaches at halftime. He thought it was under the impression they've seen that happen and they come back. But I think it's how the ref interprets how hard. Was it more vicious or?
Well, it wasn't. You know, he was closing on the play. He was closing. They were beat. We were beat, and they were running back for the lives, just trying to block the ball. So I don't know how you could have called that a target. Their offensive guy was coming back.
Well, he's out there right now, though.
Apparently, he hit him helmet to helmet. But
yeah, he's playing right here at safety.
Well, their guy was going for the ball.
Oh, is he really?
Yeah, 16.
So they're resting Kahut a little bit.
Yeah, they got Corbin checked in, and
so we got second
Collis
down.
is playing safety.
Second and long for the Leopards. Balls. You know, they got to be careful here. They've got the ball on the 12. They got to be very careful. Got a new quarterback. They're trying. Oh, my goodness. Just as I speak, they had a little fumble with the ball there. They retained it. We wrapped them up and pushed them back on the 5-yard line.
That's a tough play to do for a quarterback.
Yeah, well, and a new quarterback.
He wants you to full sprint and then hand the ball.
Oh, big McKay Turner. Coach Turner's
No
son.
comment.
It's third.
Third down, third and long. That's third and about 25 yards for the Leopards. They're going to have to leap a long ways to get a first down.
That's
pinned back.
Pinned back,
this
and the Leopards
would
have
be
got
a
to
good
leap.
spot for a quick kick, wouldn't it?
It would, wouldn't it?
Where's Coach Davenport when we need him? Here we go. We got pressure coming on. Got the
nice
pass.
catch.
They calling it completed.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, pass complete. Quarterback.
Andrew Waldrop on the pressure there.
Yeah, Waldrop he didn't put pressure. He put a lick on him.
Yeah, and then helped him up.
Yep. Well, that's nice. That's what you're supposed to do. You knock a guy down, help him up.
We've harassed quarterback all night long.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, Waldrop, I tell you, he's
a good player now.
Is he a sophomore, junior? What is he?
Sophomore.
Sophomore. That's good news. That's good news. Fourth down and long. Should be attempting a punt. They're going to get, they didn't do the rugby style, so Andre got the ball, took it on about the 45. He's going to be trying to get around that right-hand side. Got 10 yards. We're going to take it inside the 30, about the 33-yard line. So we may be having some change in personnel here. Let's see what we got.
I think they'll wait to the fourth quarter to change based on last week.
3 minutes, 14 seconds.
Here comes Luke.
42-6. 42-6. So Holloway's staying in the game. Y'all see any shift in personnel on the line there?
No.
Well, we got something going on. We're missing players here, so obviously they've changed a few things and somebody didn't get the message. So Seth Reese running out there the last minute. So we're going to have first down and 10. Ball's going to be on the 34-yard line. Rebels going to try to punch another one in here quick. So here we go. Don't know who we got all lined up there. Holloway's going to take the snap. Going to hand off Postel. Postel get around the left-hand side. Got a hole. Get up through. Good move. He gets outside 20, 15. Gets forced out about the 13-yard line. Good run by Caleb Postel.
Well, I think one thing that Caleb's learned this year is patience and then explode. He's done very well this year with it.
Now, when he sees a hole in the middle, he hits it. He is
he's good.
He's done really well this year.
Well, he's a small back, and there's advantages to that because I agree. He's elusive in there a little bit.
When he gets,
don't ask me to spell that. So we're going to hand off to number 5.
That's Sands.
Boom!
Reese.
Sands into the end zone. Seth Reese. Seth Reese with the touchdown for the Rebels. Wow. All right, so Rebels. Big touchdown. That was Reese on a little inside handoff right there into the end zone. Man, we're racking up some points. That's 48 points. We're about to put the kick down. Now, I think we will go to a running clock in the fourth.
Yes, for sure.
Correct? So with this type of score. So we're going to attempt the extra point. Kick is up, and it is good again. Here we go. So Mr. Cantor put the extra point in. So Rebels got 49-6. Guys, we have scored 35 points and very quickly as a cannon delayed.
That's pretty impressive there, isn't it?
That cannon don't go off until about 2 hours. About as long as it takes Andy to spit stuff out sometimes.
There's a couple of score updates there, KP.
In 9 minutes and 5 seconds, we've scored 35 points.
Is that Timmy Howe? Did he give you that statistic?
No.
No, Andy had his calculator
I subtracted 12. 12 minutes minus 255.
I'm impressed. I am
That's
impressed.
impressive. Hey, right now Union County's up 28-7 over Pickens.
So they've opened it up.
Copper Basin's 21-0, and Towns County's down 31-6, and they're playing Lakeview Academy right now.
You know, I'm not going to take nothing away from Copper Basin, but I am. So let me just explain.
Here we go.
They're what, 3-0, 4-0 over there.
Hey, they got a good football team.
They've got a new coach, second-year coach over there. So I know they've obviously got improved, but they're still not paying the caliber of kids we are. As the kickoff's going to go and hit on the 20 and going to bounce and going to go out of bounds about the 14, so they'll get the ball up on the 35 or 30. Did I ask that question, y'all? I don't know if I got it.
Copper Basin plays a wide open offense, and a lot of the teams in their region don't play that.
No, yeah, there's 3 yards,
yeah.
3 yards, yes.
Yeah, they run the what do you call it? Georgia Southern offense.
The big.
Yes.
But anyway.
Well, to give y'all an answer of the question that I've asked y'all twice that y'all haven't given me the answer to, we get the ball on 35.
When did you ask that?
Yeah.
I asked both y'all too. Y'all been ignoring me all
kick the
night.
ball out of bounds unless it comes short of the 35, you get the ball on 35.
Thank you.
That's impressive, Andy.
I'll tell you, he is getting more impressive as night's going along. Hand off by the Leopards. Are getting right-hand side, no room. Defensive line steads them up, brings them down. And, you know, I'm going to tell you, you're watching this team, you can tell the Leopards have switched gears, but they've downgraded their gears. They're not running hard.
If they run it 3 times here, they're calling it.
Well, we got all our backups right now. Tommy's checked in. We have a new crew at linebacker except for Andrew.
Tommy's in it right tackle. Isn't
yes.
Yeah, big Tommy Ledford, the homecoming king tonight is out there.
Who else have we got in?
I don't know. We got a lot of folks out there.
Corbin's in.
So 2nd and 10. Ball's on the 35. They're going to hand off, trying to get the guy around. We stand him up. Going to be a loss on the play for the Leopards. We stop him in the background.
That's Jeremy Tamlin.
Was that?
I'll tell you what.
Hey,
fellas.
Big Tommy, y'all missed it. Big Tommy Ledford was in on that tackle and helped the guy up.
Jeremy Tamlin was in on that. And I watched him in the JV game yesterday. I bet he had 8 tackles for loss.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm not kidding. He had at least 8 tackles for loss. He harassed the quarterback and the running back yesterday.
So what was that score we won yesterday?
No, we got beat 24-20.
Okay, 3rd down and 12 for the Leopards. Ball's on the 32. We're looking for a good defensive stop. You know, Cheatham's still down here coaching all the way hard. We got pressure on Tommy's trying to get in.
Tommy, yeah.
Ledford put pressure on him on the side. Oh, you gotta love it.
Boy, Tommy.
Hey, I'm surprised we don't have a penalty. He's telling him right here.
Player down.
I know what Coach Cheatham just said to that ref. Said, hey, let's give him a break.
He gave him a chest bump.
Yeah, give him
good for Tommy.
Yeah, that was good. We do have an injured Leopard on the play. Banks County Leopard,
that is the, you know, when you get a score like this, when you get some kids in there to play.
Yeah.
Back to the JV game, Kevin. Same thing as tonight. They ran 2 or 3 trick plays in the first half.
Yep.
And got their extra points. They scored 3 times. We was down 24-0.
Mm-hmm.
So we came back, had the ball on the 30, 25-yard line at the end of the game, and just missed a couple passes, or we were going in to score and just didn't work out. But it was an entertaining football game because we controlled the offensive and defensive line of scrimmage the whole time.
Hey, not changing the subject. But was that was number 11? Was that not their starting quarterback that was in?
Yes.
Just got injured. So now their second string quarterback's hurt. They had a who are going to be kicking right here. So we got a
Carson.
Got a little kickoff here. Ball's going to hit on the 42. Going to roll down. It's going to be a pretty good little kick for them. They're going to spot it down on the 30 down there. But yeah, so they're getting low on quarterbacks over there now.
Rebels will take over on the 30-yard line.
Rebels going to take over the ball on the 30-yard lines. Got 57 seconds, 57 and a half seconds right here in the third quarter. Rebels big lead, 49-6. Big 49-6.
Got Carter Mann switching over to quarterback.
Got a lot of folks in there. Again, want a big shout out to
I think we're going to play. Looks like we may play Carter Mann's quarterback. I thought we might play the freshman from
Bright. 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 Is that who you're talking about? Yeah, I think it's Bright. Yeah.
Looks bright.
He's a true freshman, maybe.
He threw the ball really well.
There we go. First down and 10 for the Rebels. A little flip-flopping action right in there. Carter Mann taking control, hands off. Going to get the ball around. We may lose a couple yards. They sniffed that out real quick. Pin us down over there.
Who we got at running back? The Davis.
I was trying to.
Who we played?
Y'all already know.
Yeah, we got to get the new.
Y'all know my eyes are not good. Y'all got to be.
Easton Chancey's 21. I saw him out there.
So there goes, like I said, Carter Mann bringing the play in, coming over the sideline and getting that. Carter played well last week, Southeast, when he came in the game. Threw the ball a few times really well too. So
we got Levi Cochran in there as well.
Got a lot of them. So Carter's bringing that ball, going to try to run around the left-hand side. Got a good block. We got a flag on the play.
Hold it.
Going to get up to the 35-yard line. I've seen that penalty back in the backfield back in there. So it's probably going to be a
hold
on 65.
Got another injured.
Hey,
got another injured to the leopard down here. You know what happens also, I thought you were heading on this a minute ago, but you start getting a lot of subs in, and some of these kids have been sitting for 3 quarters. This is a cool night, first cool night. Maybe get some injuries out here, so they got to be careful from that. Now, there was a game up here at the high school yesterday. I don't know what the scores were. There was an 8th or 9th grade game up here. Did y'all get any of that?
8th grade, middle school.
Middle school?
Came down to the last play.
That was a big ball game, too.
Yeah.
Nobody has beaten that Lupkin
class. My good friend of mine's a coach over there.
That particular class. Now, Lupkin varsity's not having a good year, but that 8th grade class has won from Little League on.
Well, like I said, a good friend of mine's one of the coaches over there. He called me yesterday, wanted to know was I going to be able to make it up, which I wasn't able to get up here to it. But he said that I think they beat us 3 years in a row, and they were going for 4. So who won? Do we know?
We won. 8-0.
Oh, well, I need to text him. That'd be a perfect opportunity.
Yeah, we won 8-0.
So, good deal. Hey, they just launched. Y'all need to be
second down and a half mile.
We just launched the SpaceX Falcon 9 launch of GPS space, and we may get to see some big rocket come flying through here in a little while. Y'all pay
going to Mars.
I don't know where they're going.
Right, we're going to the fourth quarter.
Fourth quarter here. So the clock's winding down. Third quarter, Rebels up 49-6. Big lead opening up for that, and there's a perfect opportunity for me to talk about our great sponsors, our good radio sponsors, Rebel Radio sponsors for the season. Your good sponsors, ETC Security, Mercier Orchards, Kevin Painter Insurance, the Swan Drive-In, the Trailer Drive-In. That is 2 different things. The Swan Drive-In is a movie theater.
Right.
The Trailer Drive-In is great biscuits. But I did go there the other day, and they were out of biscuits at 8 o'clock in the morning. I was a little disturbed. It did save me from eating a little bit that day. Mountain Valley Community Bank, The Sweet Shop, Steve Tucker, Remax Town and Country Realty, Tri-State EMC, and the Empty Stocking. So if you're interested in becoming a radio sponsor for the season, to get in touch with Bubba Gibbs, it's a small fee of $200, and I tell you, it goes to a great cause to help these young kids in the video and audio department under the direction of Bubba Gibbs.
And Bubba does a great job.
He does. Hey, all this equipment out here, we got top-notch equipment. We got top-notch personnel running the camera. Miss Emma Pittman tonight doing a great job. So let's help these kids out and support them along.
Even if you don't give him money, thank him.
because he does a good job.
He does for nothing. He's up here tonight. He's not getting paid.
No, they do a good
he's
job.
making
They win a lot of awards going to these contests.
They do. Smart. All right, so first down and 10 for the Rebels. Carter man under the helm. He's got pressure coming on. He took a hard lick, almost got intercepted. Was that still Carter in there, or is that a freshman in there?
That's Carter.
That's Carter.
Is it really? Okay. It just looked like a little bit different body size there. Got to be careful back here in that territory. They're going to put some pressure on quick with
That's
the new
all right.
quarterback.
It was 2nd and 24. You know they're going to bring that.
So now we got third down, 3rd and 24.
This is where you would run the screen.
Is that what you're calling?
It's what I would run.
A little screen?
Especially if they're sending the house, you run the screen.
We're not set
They
up.
may not do that this
doesn't
time.
look like it. We're going to roll out, and Carter's going to keep it and try to get up through. He outrun his blocker a little bit. If he had
got 5
hang on a second,
yards.
got 5 yards. Yep. That's hard to do as a quarterback. I mean, you're running. You're thinking you're always supposed to run as hard and fast as you can. Sometimes Luke does a great job at that, leading and following that. So, going to fall short. We're going to bring up 4th down and 20. Holloway's going to come back in to do the punting. So Holloway's going to be backed up, going to be punting from about the 7-8 yard line.
They got 2 guys deep. You don't see that very often.
Nope, they're trying to set up. We got a little low snap. Holloway gets a good kickoff, good punt, and they're going to fair catch it on the 50. Going to fair catch it on the 50, so the Leopards going to take over here. The Leopards are going to take over on about the 49 yard line. So 10 minutes, 22 seconds to go in the 4th quarter here at Fannin County High School Stadium.
Running
Rebels
clock.
Running clock. Run, clock, run.
We'll
It's already 9:47.
Yeah, this game will be over in 10 minutes. And
Let's hope so. I'm kind of like it. What? Who's that song?
Y'all didn't realize I was that smart.
No, I didn't. But I'm kind of like, is it the Bandit? I got a long ways to go and a short time to get there.
Did you use your calculator on that one, Andy?
These are the same kids that played last night in the JV game.
There we go. We still got the King. The King is still out there. The King, Tommy Ledford. Tommy will be pumped. He goes to the ball. You have to watch him shoot off here like a rocket and figure it all out. He's got a big old boy lined up on him over here. Why y'all laughing? Y'all laughing at me? I don't know what y'all are doing up here. Pay attention to the game, guys. Pay attention to the game.
He was looking at his phone, and I was trying to get him straightened out.
We got a timeout. Another timeout.
So what's the update on the scores?
Copper Basin's finalized there, 21-0.
So big win for them. And they got another O'Neal up here in the box with us up here tonight. Coach O'Neal, that would be, up here tonight.
All 28-14.
Look at him. He's all dressed up, got his tie on. He is looking styling and profiling up here tonight. Coach O'Neal, that would be.
Very professional. Very professional.
Coach,
he's
we dropped the ball a few times to start the ball game, but we've got it straightened out, didn't we?
I'll tell you, we finally got things clicking. Did you make the call down there and straighten it all out? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Here we go. 1st down and 10 for the Leopards. Handoff number 28. Gets around the corner. Got a hole. Gets up. Fights. Oh, he's fighting 5-6 yards on his own. We finally was able to drag him down. I guess Sands was still in the game in there.
That's his little brother, Cade.
Oh, it's Cade Sands. Okay.
There you go.
There we go. So they've got the ball for a 1st down inside on about the 38-yard line. So here we go, moving the ball a little bit. Who's at the quarterback for him? Handoff 28. Quarterback, I thought was going to keep it. He did hand it on. Good lick over there.
Corbin Davenport came up and put a hit on him right there.
Wow, good lick. That was a good lick on that corner. Check a number on our quarterback, guys. Who we got in there?
Number 3, we got Kane Griffith.
Kane Griffith,
10th grader.
Sophomore quarterback.
Quarterback's got all the low numbers, don't they?
Andy, did you ever have a long ride back on a football bus after taking a beating like this?
From a homecoming game?
Lots of them. I played a lot of homecomings.
Yeah, I did too. I got to see you.
I think I've got the record for playing in homecomings.
I don't know. I think I got you pretty good. Hand off to the Leopards, a little inside.
Nice
he
move.
got great move getting on the outside. He's inside the 20. 15-10. He's going to go possibly all the way. Nice run. We finally drag him down inside the 5, about the 3-yard line. Good run.
51.
Was that Moon? Or no, that's a different one they've got in there. 28, I believe.
28 would be Kellen Wally.
That was Keelan Waller. Yep.
Keelan or Kellen. Yeah, they've got a young team.
That'd be Kellen Waller. So clock running 7:37, 7:35. That running clock is running very rapidly. So here we go. We got new quarterback in there, like I said, number 3 for the Leopards. Ball's inside. He's going to hand off. Going to put a little pressure, but he's getting moved, trying to get outside, bulldozing down. I think he's going to be down at the 1. He was trying to drive. He tried to put his head down and barrel in there, but got stopped short. So that's going to bring up 2nd down and goal. 2nd and goal for the 1. I bet if I was him, I'd be handing back off to that big old boy. It's a good size little back they got there.
That is.
He's kind of like me, low to the ground, look pretty low to the ground right there. Here we go. 2nd and goal. Quarterback's going to keep it himself, going to run around and going to try to pound in. He's in. Touchdown, Leopards. 6 minutes, 39 seconds. Touchdown for the Leopards. That's going to make it 49-12. They're going to bring out their extra point team.
Their band's already loaded up, headed home.
I was wondering what was moving over there.
Yeah.
Banks County is not that's a couple-hour bus ride. Couple-hour little bus ride. So Banks County going to attempt the extra point.
They've probably got a little souvenirs from the rodeo on those bleachers.
Ain't no telling what's on those bleachers. Those things come from the rodeo. So kicks out.
Nice
got a hand on it. I think it's going to get through if it's good.
Good effort. Who was that?
So 49-13. 39-13. Rebels up. 6 minutes 35. I'm trying to listen. Is that my number that they're calling out?
I don't know.
I don't know what. Somebody won something. The raffle. They were giving away a raffle tonight.
4623.
Wow.
082. Claim your prize.
Oh, the raffle. I thought they said raffle.
Yeah, it was the 50-50 raffle.
Okay. I thought they said raffle, and I was fixing to say, golly, we're giving away a gun. Good for us. Here we go. 6 minutes, 35 seconds to go. Rebels still up, 49-13. Late in the 4th quarter, Rebels going to be kicking off to the Leopards. All right. So we will be back live with you next week. Now, the thing of it is, how many viewers we got over there now?
Toyota Camry with a Banks County tag.
108.
A new record.
Hey, a new record. We're up to 108 viewers on TV. Now, look, we're going to be very disappointed. And me and Andy getting a little older. Matthew's getting close, but me and Andy's a little bit older. We're going to be very disappointed if you don't tell your friends, family, and all of them. Tune in next week on Fannin Rebel TV for the show and listen to us if you don't have internet or you're out too far. 92.7 in here close town, get you FM, get you a good radio feed as the Leopards kicking off here. They're going to kick the ball, get a little kick, going to kick it down almost overhead. We're going to take it back on the 15. We're looking, trying to find a spot. He's got a little opening on the corner, gets up over the 30, gets down, gets forced out about the 35. Corbin Davenport on the return.
Big news, Kevin, is region play starts next week.
So that'll be our first region game in a new region.
Yeah. We got.
So do we know they playing tonight? Come on, Matthew, get us some numbers.
I do not know who Gordon.
We're not paying you nothing for nothing.
I'll get right on that.
Yeah, you jump right on that and let me know what's going on here. Luke Bright, here we go. Got a new quarterback. Luke Bright, that's Paul Bright.
Freshman.
Yep, Paul Bright's son, pharmacist out at Blue Ridge Pharmacy's son. Little freshman. Hey, pretty tall little kid, isn't he?
Yeah, Gordon Central's 1-2, but they've had a couple pretty tough ball games or played a couple pretty tough teams.
Okay.
So
here we go. Bright's first play, gets the handoff there, going to get up. We're going to get 2 or 3 yards. Who's running the ball? Trying to get a number. 26.
Cole Green.
I know Luke Bright's got a strong arm. He was. They were throwing across the middle yesterday, and he was turning it loose.
And I know we had another quarterback that had been at the middle school, Mashburn kid.
Yeah,
something he got hurt.
Well, he's still dealing with the injury from last year. He's had what did he get? A broken foot?
Yeah, something with his foot. It was an odd,
and it's not healing right.
So 2nd and 7 for the Rebels. We're going to hand off around the right-hand side. Got some room, trying to fight, get outside. Got 3 or 4 yards. Got forced out about the 45 clock running. We got the running clock going here in the 4th quarter to do the score 49-13. Coaches agreed to that running clock and get it going. So we're going
Cole Green.
Cole Green.
Yeah, he's pretty quick.
Cole Green on a cold night in Fannin County. It's our coolest night of the season coming up right here.
But back to the Mashburn boy, Kevin, you know, he's going to miss 2 years with 1 injury.
That's tough. 3rd and 2 for the Rebels. 3rd and 2, we're letting that clock wind down a little bit, so they're holding him there a minute. So here we go, Brights. Gonna take the snap. He's looking to throw. Get the pass off. Complete to number 15 for the Rebels. Going to be
Sawyer
a first
Moreland
down.
there.
Sawyer Moreland. Little Sawyer Moreland up there. Yep.
Sawyer Moreland.
Junior Sawyer Moreland with good catch, good pass.
We could have used the Mashburn kid this year.
Yep.
He would have been great at receiver.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because he's an excellent runner. Got speed.
A little faster than me.
Yeah. Yeah, he could probably take me and you in a race.
Even
in a relay race.
Even with the bad ankle.
In a relay race. If we're,
So first down and 10. Ball's on inside the Leopard territory. Rebels got the ball 1st and 10 on about the 47. They're holding that clock, letting it wind down. So 3:25. So Bright's going to hand off to 26. Going to get around the corner. Got some opening. He's running hard.
Yeah.
He's going to turn it up for a first down. Get around the corner. Still going before he gets forced out. Cole Green. Great little run right there. He got forced out about the 25. You know, these kids getting in the game, you know, some of them hadn't even got in there before, and they're playing hard.
yeah, they are.
Chance
And
time to shine.
yeah, good for them. You know, I like seeing getting the freshman quarterback in there.
Well, in these games you want to get as many reps as you can to the other kids because you know we ain't got a deep roster. We don't have a deep roster.
you want to get Carter in the ball game, but Carter's played all night at receiver and corner.
Yeah, exactly. So here we go. 1st down and 10 for the Rebels. Ball's on about that 32-yard line. Clock running 2:33. Going to hand off to Green, trying to get up inside, and they wrap him up. Maybe got a yard on it.
Cole Green gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Cole Green got back to the original line of scrimmage from a minute ago, I think.
You know, that's one of my with this type of offense. It certainly appears that, you know, whichever side the running back's on the side of the quarterback. If he's on the left, they run to the right. If he's on the right, they run to the left. I mean, it doesn't seem that hard.
No.
But I guess when the quarterback pulls it and runs, that's your
you got to be
that's the
prepared
difference.
for that. But it seems pretty predictable.
Yeah, it
2nd
does.
down and 10. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
He's going
Bubba,
under
y'all-
center.
No.
Bubba, y'all have renewed our contract for this season. Is that
Take
sure?
a knee, attaboy.
doubling our pay? All right, I like it. So we're going to take a knee. Going to let that clock run.
They worked hard all night. Thank you, cheerleader.
Need to go ahead and get in victory.
Yep. So Rebels going to decide enough is enough. 49-13. A minute 25 running. So we got two.
No one is allowed to enter the field or the player area until both teams and the band have cleared the field.
So I do want to remind you that after the game, our Rebels will be on the field. Our band will be performing after the game, correct?
No, I think we performed before the ball game, didn't we?
I just heard Timmy talking about it.
That was Banks
That was
County.
theirs, yeah.
Oh,
so I think,
sorry.
yeah, we're going to perform. You're going to keep camera? All right, yeah, you better. All right, so Rebels going to take a knee. We got 51 seconds. We're going to have.
Maybe they got a dance or anything going on tonight?
No social distancing dance. Well, we need to report Mike O'Neill for holding hands out during the homecoming thing. We're going to have to put him in something. But so that's going to bring up 4th down and 12. It's going to be a big win for the Rebels here. It's going to be 49-13 as the clock winds down. We're going to get one more snap of the ball here. Yeah, we're going to have to snap it one more time. It's going to be we're going to be 3 seconds short. So Bright's going to take the ball, going to come back, take a little. Well, he's actually trying to move the ball, and he's going to go down as the clock's going to wind out here in the fourth quarter. So great play by the Rebels. Rebels come out, was a very big win for the Rebels, 49-13. Rebels come out and didn't play very good ball to start with. Took us all the way till right before the half where they decided to play football. But I tell you what, I don't know what was said in that locker room at half. They come in after the second half, and it was a totally different team.
Oh, yeah.
Coach Cheatham's out there getting some hugs from the opposing team.
He may be getting hugs or he's getting dirty looks.
He's getting some hugs.
Yeah. Well, and like I said, I don't know if y'all heard it earlier, this is team Coach Cheatham would have been coaching. He was coached there for a couple years. I mean, he was assistant coach for a couple years.
That's
and
correct.
just named a head coach. And certainly, when he left to come back home, there was probably a little bit of ill feeling, but you can't blame a guy wanting to come back to his hometown to coach. So big win for the Rebels tonight, 49-13. We're going to be winding down here. We want to thank all of you for tuning in. We'll be back here starting next week, sometime 7-ish, 7 o'clock. We got Gordon Central in the house next Friday night. Be sure and tell your family, friends, and all of them. We'll be live next week. Want a big shout out again to the TSA, Miss Emma Pittman, Bubba Gibbs in here helping tonight. And I know we had Steven Setzer somewhere hanging out, helping us out tonight. Thanks for him coming back. But we'll be back next week bringing you the Rebels with Gordon Central. And we're going to stay over live here just a little while with some video. Go ahead, Bubba.
Yeah, this is Bubba Gibbs. I'd like to thank you guys for coming out and doing this, volunteering your time. We really appreciate it. The students at the Technology Student Association, Emma Pittman, she has put a ton of work into video. And so if you're out there watching, Emma Pittman's the Technology Student Association member that is doing all of the video, putting the volleyball games out online this year, doing the streaming for the football games that have been posted so far. So we really appreciate y'all coming out and do this. We are going to stay live for the band tonight. They're going to come out and perform, so we're going to stay live, but you guys are going to sign off, and that's okay. We'll clean everything up and pack it up, and we'll see y'all next week. We'll be live here again next week.
Gordon Central, Friday night.
And next Saturday, we will also be live during the day. There is a band festival here on Saturday next week. So that starts at 3:30. It's the Blue Ridge Mountain Marching Festival. That will be 3:30 until probably about 10 p.m. We'll be live on Fannin Rebel TV that day.
All right. Good night. Be safe. House now.
present that incomparable rebel band from Dixieland, the award-winning Fannin County High School Marching Band. Tonight, the Fannin Band will perform our 2020 production, Carnaval del Sol. Our opening selection is Spain, a groovy Latin jazz number that was first made famous by pianist Chick Corea. Our second selection was made popular by Stan Kenton and later the Blue Devils Drum and Bugle Corps and is entitled La Suerte de los Cantos. Our final piece is a sizzling arrangement of Ernesto Lacuna's Malagueña. The assistant drum major is Hannah Mashburn. The band's other officers are flute section leaders, Anna Mashburn and Kylie Cornelius, clarinet section leaders, Z. DeYoung and Kaylee Ross, saxophone section leader, Jalene Gilreath, trumpet section leader, J.C. Crowder, and assistant section leader, Angel Garcia, mellophone section leader, Thatcher McDarris, and assistant section leader, Mary Rice, trombone section leader, Will Watkins, baritone section leader, Brenna Harper, tuba section leader, Lucas Barnstead, percussion captains, Riley Lindstrom, Connor Brown, and Kaylin Cornelius, front ensemble section leaders, Isabella Carr and Nick Bowles. The guard captain is Gretchen Elwell, Summer Adcox and Alicia Nix are the assistant captains, and Jersey Lowry is the equipment captain. Our soloists tonight are Will Watkins, Ethan Jolly, and Tanner Hamby on trombone, and J.C. Crowder, Angel Garcia, and Justin Tanner on trumpet. The band director is Scott Barnstead. The assistant director is Mike Weaver. The guard instructor is Donna Weaver, and the percussion instructor is Allie Lindstrom. And now, please direct your attention to the 50-yard line as we present drum major Matthew Johnson. Ladies and gentlemen, the Fannin County High School Marching Band. Ladies and gentlemen, the Fannin County High School Marching Band. Many individuals and businesses contribute to the success of our band program. Please take a moment to look at the names of our sponsors on the video screens in the concession stand. We thank you and hope that we always represent you well. If you would also like to assist the Fannin County Band Program and become a band sponsor, please ask one of the Fannin County Band boosters in the concession stand for details.